You are watching the Old Zealand, a minesweeper champion, the Dragon of Portugal, Vice Captain America, the world's fourth greatest forehead, and a geography semi-finalist at the World Championships. Zealand! Zealand! Zealand. What a weird name, man. Wonder who came up with that. Like the origin story of a band name, you know, like the origin story of a gamer tag or something. Somebody came up with it. I wonder how. Wonder how they came up with it. Wales, thank you so much for the Prime. Childish Tambino, thank you for the 10 months. Imbesh, thank you for the 14 months as part of the Hammers. Rarcane, thank you so much for the Prime. James Lettre, thank you so much for the 6 months as part of the Hammers. You're fantastic. And we are here. Beautiful Monday. Beautiful day. Hey, is it? I don't know. I haven't opened my curtains yet. And I won't be. For a while.
A motorcyclist was driving through Wales and stopped at Llanfairpwllgwyngyl Godgerickwandrop Windantisilio Gog for lunch. Before I order, I wonder if you could tell me how to pronounce where I am? The girl leaned over and very slowly said Burger King. Good to be back.
Hi, it's my first stream. Welcome, Riddler. You know, honestly, what made that? You want to know what made that one? Was the fact that the TTS literally said Burger King. Like, come on. A- just on the effort to type out the actual city name in Wales. Niels does, thank you for the 5 months. Cray, thank you for the 5 months. Virus, thank you for the 5 months. Is there anybody else who has not subscribed for their 5th month that could do it right now? Ah, Sab with the 23 months. Unbelievable.
If you don't have it in the sack.
Hey, next month though, Sab, you've got Diamond Bacon. That's going to be fun. Loipster, thank you for the 7.
Short of 2 years. Not been on recently. Hope you're still being a legend.
I know. Now we mailed it in. No legend stuff anymore. We're mailing it in. No.
I recently learned how to play Dancing Queen on the didgeridoo.
Oh no.
It's an Aboriginal.
Oh, I do love that one, but we had heard it before. I do love that one, but we had heard it before. I am so sorry. But I do love that one. Big man, thank you for the gifted sub to Stinger. Hey. Philippitis, thank you for the 11 months. Folkish Union, thank you for the 7 months. Jack, thank you for the 5 months. Jambo, thank you for the 7 months. Gary. DeVito, thank you for the 3 months. Thanks for doing it with the Prime. We just spent like 25 bucks to Jeff Bezos' money. Sarah Skywolf with the 13 months. Look at this. Look at this. Right now. Let's collect Wonderkids. Exactly. I have bad news. Sorry, I didn't mean to start the stream with bad news, but I have a little bad news. I'm doing well, Flake. Thank you for asking. Sarah Skywolf, that's huge. You have the baker's dozen. Finn with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Bruno, Matter, Sobane, Walker, Johnny, welcome to the Hammers. Musha Rock with the 8 months. Thank you so much for the Prime. Big man, I saw. We're going to get to it in a second. Thanks for keeping me on it. But my bad news. Stefano De Este is no longer 5-star potential. Boo! Boo! Homie. 72 years. Thank you so much for the 11.
OH1.
Look at that. Almost a golden bacon. I know. Stefano D'Este is no longer 5-star potential. Apparently, he is closer to his potential than we realized, the 20-year-old Italian center back. So, unfortunate, but that's the world that we live in now, man. It's the world that we live in. All right. It's January 23rd. Our first match is after deadline day, obviously, because it's the winter break. It's on the 8th. Cup quarterfinal, then Rapid Vienna. Then we have Bodo Glimt in Europe. So he's now on fraud watch. My boy is on fraud watch right now. 72ers, thank you. Thank you to everybody that just subbed, and Fenton's one of the all-time hammers. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thanks for making 5 people's days. And we march onward, lads, to victory and glory. Yeah. Anybody watch House of the Dragon last night? Ooh. It was a setup episode, but it was cool. Everybody seems to be in love with House of the Dragon. I don't know if I'm in love with it yet. I'm very much like, I'm waiting for it to capture me. If you don't watch it, obviously, that's fine. Congratulations. No spoilers? Okay. It did come out yesterday. Apparently, a lot of people haven't been able to watch it yet, so I'll respect the... I didn't mention anything specifically. No, you guys be nice in the chat now. If a bunch of people haven't been able to watch it yet, and that's fine. Leave it. Spoiler alert, Harry Potter dies. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Unbelievable. I know what's going to happen. It's based on a book. I know. I looked up one of the characters. I looked up one of the characters in the show, and I was just like, who is the actor for, I think it was like Viserys or something. And literally the first thing was just like, what happens to them? And I was like, dang it. I wasn't even looking for that, dude. It just spoiled it regardless. It just spoiled it regardless. Snape kills Dumbledore. The funny thing is, I'd almost be surprised if there wasn't somebody that was like, wait, really?
I'm having an issue where my game won't save. You got any problem solving help?
Hey Z's, I'm having issues. My game won't save. I've never heard of that, Swifty. I would head straight to the forums. Has anybody else in the chat ever had that issue? The game won't save? And if so, got a way to fix it? Because it sounds like our homie's in a bit of a tough spot at the moment. Lucas Torreira's very upset with me. He's not playing. I think he's not excited for life as a mentor, quite frankly. Which is offensive. I mean, how dare he not want to give back to the community? That's what I'm going to tell everybody. He doesn't want to give back to the community. I kind of, I went to sleep last night forgetting that we'd lost Ali Bubé, and I was happier for it. Not lost, sold, right, for money, but stupid $20 million release clause that we weren't able to get out of his freaking contract.
KZ, loving the content.
So ridiculous.
Tip for you, my friend Joe recently discovered the Dolly Parton diet. It really made Jolene.
Yeah, I got a tip for that joke. I love that joke. That's really good, Lavinho. Thank you for the 4 months. just stop it at the first Jolene. I feel like it would be even better, right? Because you get the joke after the first, Jolene. I'm begging you, please don't take my man. Great song, right? I get it. But I feel like you could, I don't know. I'm going to go with a B+, just because I feel like I got the joke and then the joke kept going, if that makes sense. All right, the sale of Mark Zimmerman. Part of our Austrian signing binge to try and develop the best Austrian players. He did, however, make 6 appearances and score 6 goals in the league for us as a club. Hard to hate on his contributions, to be perfectly honest with you. He did a loan to BK Häcken and the Allsvenskan. And, he also scored 6 goals, but in 25 appearances in Sweden. So, goodbye, Mark Zimmerman. Thank you for the $4.6 million. And I'm sorry that we kind of ruined your career, but, live, laugh, love, and learn. Kato, thank you for the prime. Welcome to the Hammers. And enjoy the bacon, enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much for getting your bacon. Trails here, thank you for the 2 months, of course. Started using my prime sub on you, but love the FM content. Up the Dorfers. Up the Dorfers. Dorfers to the moon. It's the real good stock buy is Dorfers. All right, friendly against your Gardens. I expect an 8-0 win. Nothing else is acceptable. Yo! Sakuna, thank you for the prime. I see you. Hey, what's up, Vince? How you doing? Mark Clinical Zimmerman is his full name. Yeah, with all those goals. We are spending so much of Jeff Bezos money today, and I'm so excited about it. Excuse me. Hello, Sylvan. Hi. How are you? What's going on, man? How you doing? You excited? A little bit? Huh? Hi, Sylvan. FM Girl, thank you so much for the 5 months as part of the Hammers. You're almost at the silver bacon. I appreciate it. Younga Bert, thank you for the prime. Welcome. Enjoy the bacon. Enjoy the emotes. Zapondo. Dude, we have... Jeff Bezos is going to open up his bank account. He's going to be like, what is going on? Enjoy the bacon. Enjoy the emotes. And same to you, Turbo Sludge. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Make sure you guys get into the subsection of the Discord and take full advantage of being part of an elite online gaming community. Brazilian national team, Floridsdorfer soon. Yeah, basically. Well, now that we have like full knowledge of Brazil, so it's very easy for us to land all the great Brazilians. What do you say?
Into a bar. Ouch.
So
twist on a classic. Been a year since I first sent this joke.
Yeah, I was gonna say we've definitely heard that before. I'd check out my boy Sylvan. He works hard. Good athlete for a 17-year-old midfielder. Determined, level-headed, of course. Goalkeeper rating's only 2, though, so, like, terrible, but... whatever. You ever heard of this guy, Shao Lucas? Just don't even... But Sarah Skywolf, thank you so much for the $5 donation. It means a lot and will be put to good use. Sorry, this is an extra straw they gave me with my dinner last night, and I... What? I'm gonna sign him. Let's go. What do you want? Bro, what do you want? Nalude! Thank you for the 4 months. Memes this dream. Thank you so much for the 4 months of the prime. You guys are only 2 months away from silver bacon. You grow up so fast. Drama, thank you for the prime. Dude, look at this. Look at the primes. All of these subs are free and they cost Jeff Bezos money and they get you emotes and bacon for free. It's freaking cool. What do you want from me, Sylvan? Drama, thank you for the prime as well. You're a beast. Danny boy, thank you for the prime. Riley with a 10 gifted. Old school. Breakthrough prospect. This dude wants no money. He wants breakthrough. I mean, 17. I guess that makes sense. Hello, when do you turn 18, good sir? What? Hello. It's a $13 million release clause. Consider it met, Sylvan. You are coming to Austria. It doesn't matter if you can't find it on a map, son. You're going there. He hates big matches. Get out of my face. Amel Mamudovic. Close enough. Vergara, fine. Get to Vienna. Andy, thank you for the 2 months as part of the Hammers. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Enjoy the bacon, the emotes, exotic with the 28 months. That is so long. How do you get your club out of debt? Player sales are the #1 way. And if you are not at a high enough level for player sales to be important, drive your club into as much debt as possible to make your team as good as possible so you can get promoted to a point where you can sell players for serious amounts of money or get into Europe. Right? That's the deal. Riley, thank you so much, actually. Heart to heart. For 10 gifted subs. You're fantastic. I really appreciate it. I've joined because you were mentioned on Dev Hour. That's cool. I'm going to go look up what that is. I don't know anything. You know this. This is like... Oh my god. Oh. Bro! Am I 5 years old? Are you kidding me? What is wrong with me? I haven't fallen for something like that in the chat in a long time. How did that one get me? Out of all of the creative ways that you go for it, that one got me. Just freaking, I'd rather get rickrolled like 50 times than do that. It literally, I was like, oh, it's a podcast with like game developers in it. Bro, what am I like? I devoured that bait. Yeah, well, hi, name is Zealand. First day on the internet, actually. Teddy, thank you so much for the prime. I really hope to be worthy of your esteem, and right now I feel like I'm not. Pauser, thank you for the 18 months as part of the Hammers. From the Dragons in Portugal to Dwarfing with the Dwarfers Wonderland. Happy 18 months. Shout out to my Hammers. Shout out to you, Pauser. You're fantastic. You're a great part of the Hammers. I really exist on Twitch. I've heard rumors, but couldn't believe it. Well, I'm glad you're able to make it. Woozy, thank you for the year. Congrats on your golden bacon, dude. Enjoy. Enjoy the status symbol. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not going to read another message in chat for the rest of the day just to save myself. I feel like that's the only logical response here. I have a friendly relationship with the Pino Oliveira. Well, that is just awesome. I have a friendly relationship with the Brazilian Wonderkid guy. This is what we do. And... What are the... You want to know the first one of those? Oh, the first one that I ever fell for, right? And I've always been the kid that fell for that sort of thing, right? And I gotten so much better on the internet. I can just imagine Isle watching that like, no way. Like, there's no way that he just did that. Now I have to are you kidding me? He's just watching it like, there's no way. Jacob, thank you for the 3 months. Defend the raid. Statman's raiding in. Oh, goodness. 70 new people. Hold the line. We're the same age? Nah, it's a lie. You're an old wizard in a cave, and anybody that says otherwise is lying to themselves. Jean. I'm gonna let Jean go. Zimmerman joins Spartak Moscow. Have fun freezing to death. Is this going on the clip channel? I hope not. But I actually don't run the clip channel. That is editor run. What? Are you kidding me? He has no interest in joining Zenit. Yeah, I'm not selling my other goalkeeper. Stop. Given that Flores over AC reportedly rather pleased that Zimmer made it clear he wanted to leave, it's best outcome for everybody involved. You know, I think we weren't able to fit him into the first team. You know, Mark Zimmerman is a good player. We just had to let him go. You know, we had to let him go a little bit. You know what I'm saying? P-Bub, I'm really excited for our Twitch child together. I think this is going to be a really important moment. Thank you so much for being part of the Hammers for 8 months. 1 month until you have that child. You get to name that child. Oh, child. If you have any funny clips you want to see in the clips channel, send them to me. Fair. Have you done any Serbian team saves? I don't think I've ever actually managed in Serbia. It's one of the leagues that I always recommend as like a build a nation because I think it's at a nice confluence of the league is pretty low, relatively, right? The league is pretty low, while it's still a high youth rating, right? You can develop good players in Serbia. All right, let's check out the Asian Cup, yo. We've got players at the Asian Cup. Let's just see what happened. India. I mean, honestly, India, great work, dude. Fantastic work to get here. Really proud of you. 0 points. That's okay. You were here. Great. South Korea, Australia going through, Jordan through. Japan, Bahrain, Vietnam through over Myanmar. Pretty standard. Japan not bottling it like they did in our live sports. UAE and Syria, Philippines. Afghanistan got a point, and they got it against the UAE. And I'm so freaking happy for Afghanistan in their first ever Asian Cup. What a performance. It's not a bad goal difference. They only lost 2-0 to both the other teams. Yo. Iraq and Iran and Qatar didn't even make it out of the group stage. That is the fall from grace has begun. Indonesia. Well, they have that one dude, right? Indonesia just won its group. I have like an Indonesian pen pal. So there's this person that was part of the stream, like followed the streams at a very early time. And we started a conversation on Discord that has essentially never stopped. They message me like once a week about the Indonesian national team. And I really hope that they're here right now, because the Indonesian national team just like they keep me up to date on the ongoings in Indonesian football. Like that's just what they do. And it's like Kuwait finished last. Nice. Saudi Arabia and Thailand and Singapore and freaking North Korea, the heroes of our previous Asian Cup, they're down there. Yeah, Al Hamdan. He's 31. He's got 138 caps, so maybe not. But what about Song Min Woo? Oh, he's at Real Madrid. Yeah, let's go get him, dude. Totally. We're on it. All right, second round. Australia. Give me at least stages, right? Australia beats Syria 2-0. Jordan beat Japan, dude. Like, homie. Japan, figure it out. China beat Iraq on penalties. South Korea needed extra time to beat the Philippines. This is a great tournament. UAE needed extra time to beat Vietnam 3-1 to get to the quarterfinals of the Asian Cup. China is through. Who's hosting? Japan were the hosts. We're looking at this because we have a couple players at this tournament. We've got an Australian and an Iranian national team player. Saudi Arabia beat Uzbekistan 2-0. The White Wolves still searching, and Iran beat Indonesia. So even though Indonesia made the knockouts at the Asian Cup, that's trouble. Japan were the hosts. Oh. Hey, what's up, Burf? Oh, Japan just lost round of 16 to Jordan in extra time at the Kobe Sports Park. And then Bahrain and Thailand. All right. Well, both of our guys are still in. Doesn't matter because we have such a long winter break that they'll probably be done and back by the time we get to matches. So I don't mind having Asian players or African players because their national tournament, like their international tournaments, actually don't. They don't cause problems with our schedule because we're not playing when they're going on. Give me all the obscure national team players once. Who are you, Jesper? Someone with a potentially bright future. Sebastian Berger. The professionalism is what's won me over. Josh Timon. Yeah, he's just not that dude. Not that dude for us. It's a shame. Agiad. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Jordan should host the Asian Cup someday. Everything I know, which is not everything, Jordan has the ability to host it. And I think that would be really cool. I have a friend from Jordan. And he's nice. And so I think they should host the Asian Cup. But that's how this works.
Come and gone recently as FM has been made for me. Any plans on an F1 manager save?
Yeah, I'm going to do it. We're moving in a couple of days, so I'm going to do it after I move. Like, I'm going to play a little bit, but I watched Jack play last night, and I'd be honest, I have no idea what's going on. None. No clue. Wow, well, goalkeeper is not even amazing goalkeeper is making the move from Liverpool to, he hates big matches too, to Real Madrid. Whatever. I'm not loaning Abramovich. Fioretti. Brazil players involved in recent matches. That's fine. Hugo Nascimento's done his end of contract deal away from Barcelona, so congrats. Wild Red Eagle, thank you for the 5 months. Sounds like a call sign. Like, this is Range Rover. This is Blue Range Rover looking for a Wild Red Eagle over. Wild Red Eagle, do you copy? All I'm saying is LeBron doesn't have a country named after him. You know, I mean, you know who the real GOAT is.
Cat
That's
jam,
what matters.
Cat jam, cat jam.
He doesn't care about F1. He got mega lucky last night. Bring back Tennis Manager. Tennis Manager was a lot of fun, honestly. No, I was watching and I'm like, dude, I have no idea what's going on. No clue. I like understand F1 a little.
Stormtroopers does it take to change a light bulb? None.
Not a lot.
All on the dark side.
That was so bad. How many stormtroopers does it take to change a light bulb? None, because they're all on the dark side. King Jimmy, thank you so much for the 19 months as part of the Hammers. That is a beefy amount of time. And J-Craft, thank you for the 13 months. I'm going to give you a B on that. But the Baker's dozen looks good on you. I appreciate it. And Tom Nickel with the 14 months is part of the Hammers. With the bacon, the emotes, access to the subsection of the Discord. And most importantly, my undying love. Mateos. Dude, no shot. I would love to do an experiment, right? Where we take this guy who has this current and potential ability, right? We take that guy and we put him in the best at 23. We put him in the best developmental position possible. Like super high facilities, high reputation competition that he can actually compete well against and get good match ratings. Could he still actually reach that potential? And I still don't think so. And I'm still not going to take him off my short list. Fran, on the other hand, I am. It's just not going to happen, Fran. It's just not going to happen, Damien. I should be not interested in them. Sorry. I just don't think you're cool enough to sit with us. Andres Samudio, again, love the fact that you love big matches. My main issue is with your overall talent.
Big up Zed. Quick question, I have some really good youth intake but they have low determination and unambitious personality. Are they a lost cause or am I able to mentor them?
You're able to mentor them. Definitely, if they're high potential players, do not give up on them so easily. You should try to mentor them. Also, you should probably try to find a new head of youth development. Because your head of youth development will determine the personality of the players that come through, not to a man, right? Not to a player, but they will largely go about determining the personality, the pull of the personality of the people coming through your youth intake. So I would get a new head of youth development. I feel like that might be what you need. Nadim Barami, it's extremely doubtful Nadim wants to play for me, so I'll let Nadim go. Edvin Telgren, 26-year-old Swede who I don't think is very good, and Lewis Cook is the ball winner that is old, but he has excellent natural fitness, allowing him to survive himself. Smudger, thank you so much for the 6 months as part of the Hammers. Yes! Hey, do we still have that, Can somebody, can Ahmad go grab the message that Big Man was posting as an announcement so that I can do that player review thing? Gracias. Mark FTW, thank you for the 6 months. I hope the answer helps, dude. I appreciate you being a part of the Hammers. Congratulations on your silver bacon, of course. Odds Arsenal win the league. They're higher than 0%. This episode of Math brought to you by Sealand. It's higher than 0. I still, come on. Manchester City is just getting it rolling. I think Manchester City wins the league by 12 points. But Arsenal's going to finish to the top 4. I feel comfortable saying that now. right? And I put Arsenal in the top 4, and I don't look like an idiot for it. So that's nice, right? What status do you offer to older players you bring in to mentor? The lowest I can possibly get. And you just try and appease them for a season and let them frolic wherever they so choose. This guy might actually be a very high potential Chinese dude. Anybody that we're trying to sell? Thanks for asking, Zealand. Noah Mbamba's probably the only guy we're looking to move right now. We have a few loan guys, so let's explore those potential loan offers. Jan Beno. I just need a first choice goalkeeper offer for him. I need one first choice goalkeeper offer for him. Jaime Contreras needs to stick around. We're gonna need a right back sub. You're going to need a right back substitute. But the interest for Noah Mbamba is pretty clear. He'd prefer to stay at Floridsdorfer, but he's open to discussing deals with other clubs. Problem is when we offer out, we're not getting deals that are as good as when we don't. We could send him to La Liga, Jefferson Castillo. I really like this kid. High potential. The problem is we did a loan first half of the year to Mets, and the dude literally never touched the field. Would like, come on, seriously. Jan Beno, a lot of good teams, but they want him as a backup, and that's just not what I'm here for. And then these offers are clearly they're clearly not good enough, considering, you know, we should be able to get 40 million for that guy. We'll see if deadline day changes the way people are approaching it. But right now they think they can get one over on me by offering low, and that's just not going to happen because I have a brain. I'm not going to send him to Russia, so it's going to be squad player in Spain maybe for Jefferson. He can't stay here. He's got to go somewhere and play. I'm gonna do this. I'm not exactly optimistic that somebody's gonna be like, oh yes, regular starter. Just embrace Jefferson Castillo and all of his faults. What's your opinion on Antony for 100 million versus Sinistera from Feyenoord for 25? I think Antony is better than Sinistera. I don't think he's 4 times better than Sinistera. I said yesterday, specifically. That's my official reaction to the 100 million for Antony. All right, I did see a tweet that I thought was fine. I think Alfie responded to this, and he did a pretty good job with it. But I thought it was where was it? I didn't know. Does he have a private? Yeah, he does. That's his. It's not private, but it's like his personal. Okay, so this is his response, where somebody was like, 100 million for Nunez, nothing said. Yeah, this is like a Manchester United tweet, right? 100 million for Grealish, you can't get games at City, nothing said. 97 million for Lukaku, who's out on loan, nothing said. United miss out of the Champions League and overpay for Antony, war breaks out. And I'm like, were you not on Twitter when that happened? So the idea that everybody's like making fun of the transfer just because it's United, I would like to push back against. I think that it is an incorrect take. Beeble, thank you for the 7 months as part of the Hammers. What's up? Thanks for the Prime. Thanks for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos money. It's just, I kind of love, like, footballing Twitter in general, right? It's absurd. It really is absurd.
Why did a hedgehog cross the road? To see his flatmate.
I'm just sad for the hedgehog, dude. Simon, I'm just sad for the hedgehog. But 29 months is ridiculous. Thank you so much for being part of the Hammers for an incredibly long time. Hey, they beat Jordan. We're still going. Thailand beat Bahrain in extra time. Sets up the quarterfinal. Australia beats Jordan 2-0. The Aussies! Yo, Iraq won the Asian Cup in 2023. And then Iran won it in 2027. That is so, that's so cool. Iraq now has multiple Asian Cups. Maxi Weber. I would love to get him in as a mentor at the end of his career. Things can happen very quickly. I won't rule anything out. We got deadline day tomorrow.
You know this as we never say it.
I won't rule anything out.
But we love you lots, dude. You're the absolute man. Keep rocking it, bro. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Thank you so much, Smooth Skin Jim, for the 17 months. I don't say it enough. I love you guys too. Thank you for being here and having fun with us today. And thanks for being a part of the Hammers if you are. This means so much to me. Jonathan, thank you for the year. Oh, we got Jay Thompson. I smell a question here. Fairly new to play. Thank you, Jonathan, for the year. That's huge. Fairly new to playing FM, is just wondering what the best way was to improve. The main struggle is with the tactics and finding the right players to sign. Any help would be appreciated. Oh, well, first I'm going to say hi. Good morning, Walter. Welcome to the stream. But I do have an entire YouTube series called FM for Beginners, which will introduce you to the different facets of the game and so that you at least understand what's going on. But Football Manager is a game that you can... Here, let me just end this transfer negotiation with the amount of money that I would consider acceptable for this move. Cool. You can handle the game pretty simply, right? When you click on a player, there's a lot of attributes and that freaks you out. But depending on what position you want to play them in, right, you can click on that position. So this guy's only got one position. He's got a couple different roles there. These are the different roles you can play in this position. And when you click on that person, it highlights the attributes that are key for that role. And so this really helps you boil down. Like, you can't get exact overall rating because the stars are relative to your team and they're given to you by a member of your staff who's not 100% right. And so this helps you really zero in on what's important, what's not. And a real key is if you ever forget what is important, like I forget all the time, right? So green is the more important and blue is the secondary. Is you go to forwards, just find a forward and go to advanced forward. And these are all like of extreme importance on advanced forwards. So that always helps remind you what is the more important of the highlighted stuff. So that is the essentials of looking at a player and assessing it. Now, I would start with just a preset tactic, right? Don't go for any of this. You can win the Champions League if you just go 4-2-3-1 gegenpress, right? And then start experimenting. Then you start to develop your own system, your own style, your own understanding of, well, at this time, like, maybe what if I do this, right? It's all about trial and error. And, oh, I think this is going to work. Oh, I'm going to try this. This sounds right, right? But if you start with a preset, you're not going to leave yourself exposed anywhere. Like, it's a solid system. All of the presets are solid systems, is so that you can start playing the game right away. No comments on what we might want to improve on deadline day, but that's the idea. Centage, thank you for the Prime. Thanks for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos money. Welcome to the Hammers. How big a squad would you suggest for a team playing in the Bundesliga and in Europe? I usually run about 30 guys. I usually run a bigger squad too because I'm very comfortable with dealing with the player dynamics and keeping everybody happy. The general rule of thumb is a starter and a backup at every position and a couple of other guys there, just in case of injury. What's the difference between pace and acceleration? Acceleration is quickness off the block. Pace is top speed. If you have 20 pace and 1 acceleration, it takes you a long time to get to your top speed. If you have 20 acceleration and 10 pace, you are immediately at 10 pace when you start running. Gustav, thank you for the 5 months. You're almost a silver bacon. They grow up so fast, Gustav. They do. I hope that helped, and I promise, Ayal, I think the thing has run away on the chat again, but I have not forgotten our main goal, which is to review that player. Our main goal in life. But we shall. Deadline day is here. Parrot Ortega is... Sergi Torres, definitely not. Okay, and all these guys are C-, and that is usually dangerous for sticking around on my short lists. But Ugo Felix stays. Nico Koletic. He stays. No interest in playing for me, though. He might have just signed a new contract. Reagan Sikakane. Reagan Sikakane. Unfortunately, the South African star, not good enough. Rav Vandenberg. This dude has moved for huge money already in this save. Vinicius Trevisan. 23-year-old Brazilian. He's going to try and make a case to be a part of the senior team. What do you do with an 18-year-old when you want him to be a homegrown club so you can't loan him out, but he's not good enough to play for your first team? Loan him out in country. If you loan him out in the same country, Brismac, he can still get nation homegrown, which is half the battle. Dude, I do not think I could ever look at Hugo Felix without at least a couple people being like, did you know that is Joao Felix's brother? And honestly, great, because there's probably somebody in chat at all times that actually doesn't know that Hugo Felix is Joao Felix's brother. And we need the world to know this. We need them to know this. Apparently, Dane Scarlett is a rumor to Florensdorfer for 91 million. Clearly, you guys don't know me at all. Why on earth would I do that? Today I learned how many people in chat, put a 1 in chat if you didn't know that Hugo Felix was Joao Felix's younger brother. Okay, there. Then we're serving a purpose. We are serving a purpose. Look at that. A lot of 1s. That's a lot of 1s in chat right there. A lot of people that didn't know Hugo Felix was Joao Felix's brother. All right. Mod team. Last time. Can somebody link me? Please. To the rate your player from Goose Yourself. And while we do that, we're going to do our lookup for Solis. And then we're going to get into deadline day. Christos Solis is at Borussia Mönchengladbach right now. So he stayed at Norwich for a couple of years. Honestly, didn't play. Finally got to the Premier League and actually made 19 appearances his last year in the Prem, and then Genoa bought him in for free. He played a lot in Serie B, then moved to Dynamo Dresden for 3 years and played super regularly in the Bundesliga. And then was bought by for 14.5 million by Mönchengladbach, but it has had an underwhelming start to his career at Borussia Mönchengladbach, to say the least. But 67 caps for Greece and a really wholesome career for Christos Solis, even if at Norwich he was like very underwhelming. Here's the link you asked for, Spectacular. Thank you. Oh, I'm about to get rickrolled. I can smell it. I don't know what page this is going to land on, so I'm going to hide you from this. I have to do my two-factor authentication. A moment. All right, hold on. Oh, I just did the wrong two-factor code. Great. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. That's instantly annoying. All right, we got it. Solved. Mystery solved. It's Hugo Guerra. Hugo Guerra. That's a very good player, actually. This is a Goose Yourself has sent this in for a player rate, and this is a very good player. A striker, complete forward from Uruguay at 25 years old, so fully developed. Very athletic, obviously. Very good in front of the goal, obviously. Very smart, highly technical, decent left foot. Places shots, tries first time shots, both very, very effective. For finishing, giving the composure, the first touch, the finishing, the technique. For Hugo Guerra. Knocks the ball past opponents. Actually makes sense because they're not a tremendous dribbler. What do you guys think? The only issue for me is the doesn't like big matches. I actually clicked on your link. The first 2 times you sent it, it ended up getting rushed out of the chat. I didn't see it the 3rd time, but when I opened the chat, I saw it. But I saw the first 2 times you posted it. I just didn't get to it in time. I still love you. 9 out of 10. Provide your own rating in the chat on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm going 9. I'm going 9 out of 10. Of course, speculation persists that Stefan Verhoeven could be leaving the Carl Yzda Stadium with interest from at least one club reported. Can't say either way right now. 6.8? Yeah, that's harsh. I'm going 9 out of 10. The slight dislike of the slight aversion to pressure is obviously an issue, but overall it was good. So I got a text message that had to do with the apartment. I need to type up a response here real quick. Pardon me, just a moment. Businessman Zealand strikes again. We just got a lot of offers. This could get scary, chat. Have you got anyone in the Brazil squad that you needed to convince to play for you? Like for Brazil? I can't imagine that would be an issue. There's Jorginho, Costa. I don't think so. No, I haven't really looked at the national pool yet. We don't have a call up until March. I know my starting striker is going to be that Chiaretti guy because he's crazy good. I do know that. Out of all the interested clubs, he'd be unsettled if he's not allowed to speak to Tottenham. What? Why? Benno, please be first choice keeper. Yes! Jan Benno to Hoffenheim on first choice keeper vibes. Alessandro, the defensive midfielder, be an important player for Moscou. Now, who is that? Jupiler Pro League. It's not bad. Could be better, right? But it's not bad. Would you ever move to the UK in the future? I don't think so. To be honest, I don't think so. And they're making a spreadsheet that calculates players' possible hidden attributes, values based on their personality, media handling. Just checking this doesn't already exist. It does. This it's not so much a spreadsheet, but like, oh goodness. Guide to FM has this thing. Oh, for the reject all, save and exit. And so I think if you go to like 2, it shows you all that, and then if you go to 3, it gives you like model citizen. And perfectionist is all that. Resolute's all that. So it does already exist. Allow me to save you the time. I'm going to put it in something with actual numbers. Fair. That makes sense. That's the only thing I know. Yeah, zealand.gg/personalities. Probably, I didn't know that you condensed that link, Kyle, to be honest. Nathan, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you for the 4 months on Twitch Prime. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. 4 months. Twitch Prime. $5, Jeff Bezos money. Life is good. You been to the UK much? Yeah, I've been to the UK a bunch, actually. I was there a month and a half ago. I'm gonna be there again. I enjoy it, right? Don't get me wrong. I have fun in England. I enjoy being a tourist there, whatever. There is just, and I love being a globetrotter. It's also just not my culture. I don't like, and there's just, I'm so lazy that I like, when I come home, I'm just like, you know, all right, straight to McDonald's, right? Like that's, that, I don't, there's just something. I think I realized it the last time I was there because a bunch of people always ask, like, you gonna move to the UK? It would make a lot of sense if you moved to the UK. I'm like, I just don't know. I don't think so. I'm gonna reject the, I mean, it's just a negotiation. Wait, hold on. Okay, they're gonna, no, I don't want to go with the, I don't want to get the price us out of a move thing. The Alessandro question still is interesting for sure. Do you loan him out or not? If we can't sell him Bamba, I think we do. Except I don't like sending him to the Jupiler Pro League because we do have a chance to make him a homegrown player. Yeah, we really should sell Noah. It would make a lot of sense to sell Noah Mbamba. He's getting a lot of money too. He's making a lot of cash. We'll keep the offer, but I don't think we're gonna take it. Oh, I like have to respond now. Oh, well then I'm gonna reject it. I'm definitely not gonna take it right now. Hospital wants to discuss a move. I love you, Jakob. Thank goodness we've got him under a contract now, and unrelated, we're gonna criticize your development before you. He's already counted as mad. That stinks. Greenland applied to join CONCACAF. Yeah, I think that happened like 2 months ago. Can we expect Greenland and FM23? It'll be great to play as them. I mean, if they get into CONCACAF, then they do have to have the national team in the game, so. How the Dorfers doing? Doing well. LOL, you're counting the Vatican? It is. Honestly, the Vatican is much more of a country than Gibraltar. It's much more of a country than the BVI. It's much more of a country than the Cayman Islands. So yeah, I believe that, you know. I know it's a country, but come on, I really had no idea that this is the hill. You're like, I'm gonna die on this hill. I know you've been to all those other places, but the Vatican, like, how dare you count that? It's more of a country than England. That's true, because England's technically the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland is the full name of that country, as a lot of you know, obviously, if we want to be specific on it. More of a country than the moon? Yeah. I don't know, it's just weird. That sounds like, I mean, yes, it is a country. It's a very small country. So's Monaco. Been there too. Small country. Hong Kong's a city. Right? Small country. Hey, Vatican's got a national team, dude. It's Swiss Guard. It's pretty sick. They play like friendlies against other ridiculously small countries. Sander, I've never had you successfully do this, but maybe this is your moment.
Dentures missed out on calling them substitutes.
Have you ever managed in Czechia? I have. I managed a club called Hadik Kralov. I want you to stay here. What would it take? You're too important to the team. Oh! What? That's never worked in my life. What? Savvy. You should have just called them substitutes. Honestly, Savvy, that was really good. That's a B+. Thank you for the 17 months. Shout out to that. I just said you're too important. You're not leaving. And plus, Pisha was like, what? What do you mean it works? He just wanted to be appreciated. He wanted somebody to look at him and be like, I think you're good. For a destination would be PSG. I mean, you'd have to give me so much money for me to get rid of a starting center back going into Europe. I'm talking like not 90, but you know, way more than Benegas is worth, like 75. Yeah, that's what I thought. Honestly, smart decision on your part, but anybody else that we want to go after? Like, let me take a look at our target list. We do have a lot of money. You know, I don't mean to brag, but we do have a lot of money. So we're waiting on Sylvan to make his decision. Jorge Antonio's a player that we could go at. We can get Ismael Kunrath, since we know every Brazilian in the world now because our Brazilian national team post. Boris Lambert, Christian Toure, the Ivorian wingback, 19-year-old. I mean, I guess if we need another left back, Christian Toure's the guy to get, but he's really expensive. Oh, Claudine at Palmeiras. Boy, he's good. Boy, he is good. Don't have room in our team to pick up Claudine this time, though, I don't think. I don't think we have room in our team to pick him up. It's a shame. Club reputation is 3.5 stars, Prismac. We need to get it up to 4. It's like Kunrath for more fullback cover. Where does he play? Oh, yeah, I guess, but $20 million for fullback cover. Fullback cover, I don't believe in. Guy's not a particularly good defender. He's not gifted going forward. He's not a tremendous athlete. He's just a perceived Wonderkid. He would add to our Brazilian core, right? But, I mean, Angelos Bismus. He's available. Wait. We still can't get him. Shoot. He is going to be free at a certain point here. You want any European stuff? No, we lost the Europa League final 2 years ago, though. So thanks for bringing it up, Ollie. Goodness. Oh. Even worth 20. I know he's either footed, but I don't think he's worth 20 million. What happened to Duran? He's on the team. Gustavo Duran is on the team. Claudine is fullback cover. Plays a little inverted wingback. 6 shot with the gifted sub. The Letty 6 shot. I see you. I see you. Thank you for the gifted sub. Who'd you lose to in the final? Ajax. We lost 1-0. Yeah, Claudine is pretty freaking good. He's got the intelligence to play in the center of the park, which honestly means we probably should go sign this guy as well. We're going to have to be very careful with our playing time and all that stuff, because we're going to have guys learning how to play in the center of the park and Brazilians all over the place. But Cloudinay is... he's a legit complete wingback. Have you met a guy that was worse at marking? Now, who's the next goalkeeper if we lose Wolf? He has 2 years left in his contract. His contract expires the end of the 2032 season, a year and a half. Complete wingbacks don't play defense? Yeah, I guess you're right. Afgmer with the gifted sub. And Delos, welcome to the Hammers. Thank you for making somebody's day. Gmer. Your name is very fun to say. There a way to improve tackling with training? No, there isn't, really. He's a Trent regen with the 5 marking. Harsh but true. Yeah, dude, me and my 60% transfer revenue retention that's glitched and will not go higher than 60%. Having a great time. I wouldn't sign him to play right back. Dude's going to play central midfield. That is what he's going to play. He's going to learn central midfield. He's going to learn attacking midfield. He's going to be able to play in both those spots. He's pretty much developed. I mean, he's 23. This is who he is. We'll use up that last star of potential adding player traits and getting him sorted in his new position where he's going to be able to make it happen. Passing is sneakily low, and I think that's the main concern for central play because he's smart enough to do it. But he's not a good passer. It's a matter of time until a guy like this goes to Europe, though, because if you're using a right wing, I mean, this is a guy that you want to pick up. Distinct Glory, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the 5 months. Thanks for spending $1 at Jeff Bezos money. $5 at Jeff Bezos money. I have 10% retention. Yeah, but I mean, we have 260 million in the bank. And they reset it to 100%, and then it glitches back to 60% immediately. He did a loan at Salzburg? When? They bought him. They flipped him for 12 million. What happened? They bought him. He played 6 league matches, and they flipped him to Palmeiras for $12 more million. And he went back to Brazil and balled out. Seems like a scam. I wonder if I don't know if I played against him. Just 6 league matches. It's totally possible I didn't. He only appeared as a starter 1 time. But he seems to have really come into his own after 3 more years in Brazil. Went to Europe too early. Money laundering? Maybe. It feels like it. Yeah. I believe I've had a response. Yes. Cool. I'm moving and shaking. I'm making things happen. Where can you see your club reputation? You just go to club info. It's right there. Okay, I don't think we're going to make a move for Cloudinay. He's a very good player that I don't think fits our team super well. Somebody like Ismail Kunrath. I respect the player. I do not think he would be a great pickup for us. I know he's 18. Indicator of professionalism right here with the high determination. More important this year. Season apartment will come furnished with all the Tottenham's missing trophies. Why have you done this to them? Yeah, but 19.75 million for Ismail Kunrath. That's a lot of money. I know we have 97 million in the transfer budget, but that is a lot of money. What asking price would you be happy with, Noah? 32 million. We'll see if he gets mad at me for that. Martin Gaudy Eilfson. Just need a loan offer of some kind, or we'll see if we can send him down to the second division, which I know he won't be happy with, and he probably won't take. But you know what? That's life. Mohamed Portamasabi. He's okay with his asking price, so then let's offer him out. We've got Jan Beno with the loan move. Means we really only have one goalkeeper. We've got, amateur team goalkeepers around. We probably should sign another goalkeeper, Jefferson Castillo. I said 50% of the wage. I mean, that's fine. Just make sure you give him regular starter, and I don't care. Yuri Alberto should do a loan. Hello, Yuri Alberto. Where have you gone? Yuri Alberto. Please mow my lawn. Over the hills and down by the stream. Yuri Alberto. Bring money to me. What do you guys think? My new song? Six Shot, thank you for the prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Enjoy the bacon, enjoy the emotes. Thanks for the $5 Jeff Bezos money. It's no loans. I understand that. It's no loans song, but it's still good. I feel like it still has potential. Jan Beno to Hoffenheim as the first choice goalkeeper. Please have a great loan, Jan. Ajax have offered for Nelson Parada. Wait, hold on. Wait. That was 16 in value. Oh, that would have been so funny if we just flipped him out there. All right, so what if I just use Noah Mbamba as my next center back? And then I am less attached to Stefano de Este now because we've discovered his potential secret. His sneaky secret potential. Sneaky. You're hoarding Wonderkids? Yeah, well, update perhaps. Me handling apartment stuff while signing Wonderkids. I hate to tell you guys, I might be too good. Transfer listing Noah Mbamba might encourage further interest. I don't know if I want to do that though, because I love the song that I get to sing when he makes good plays. He's rehabilitated his career at Floridsdorfer AC. He's put in 2 excellent seasons as a player on this team. Hey, I'm in the Premier League with Kidderminster. First of all, congratulations. I've been consistently finishing top half, but I seem to be a big ways off UCL and a title challenge. That means, Kachu, that you've plateaued. And this often happens because you are not willing to get rid of players you fall in love with. You've fallen in love with. How did you find good mentors? We just look for good personalities and free agents so that we sign them. I actually should probably do one more. Am I going to try FM1? I am going to try F1 Manager at some point. I need to learn it a little bit more. Hey, Zealand and everyone else. Quick question. I'm following the Zealand training for my first team, and I have Super Wonderkid. He's 15. Will it be better to let him stay in the youth team? If he doesn't play for your first team, Fugib, keep him in the youth team. Because if you bring a guy to the senior team who's a youth player, right, you play them in the youth matches, and they sit... and they do nothing the day of your senior matches. So that's 2 days a week that they're not training. as opposed to if they're in the youth team, they only play 1 match a week in the youth match. Right? So if they're not regularly playing in your first team and the senior team, keep them in the youth team. And then bring them up for a cup match every now and again. If you want to involve them in the first team, that can help development. It absolutely can. So you can do that, but he will be playing full time. Then yeah, senior team, nothing wrong with that.
The Conference League semi-finals on penalties. Sag.
Oh, that's a brutal challenge, Penguinese too. Thank you for the prime. Thank you for the 13 months, and we are with you. We will get there. Vibes. Thank you for the prime. I'm with you too. Thank you. Welcome. We just spent $10 of Jeff Bezos money. Homie. That was easy. Be like a Staples button or something. I think I could DMCA'd for a Staples button. Distinct Glory, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate the prime. Means a lot. You're only 1 month away from illustrious silver bacon. Whoever's doing the Kidder Mister save, I love you up the Harriers. My 18-year-old center back is getting a low estimated effect from the mentoring no matter which mentor I choose. Probably because that center back is already a pretty valuable player in your team, right? If their role is like regular starter or even squad player, it can be kind of hard for them to receive mentoring because they might be more highly regarded in the squad than the mentor, and that is where, issues can come around. Any secret to youth players coming through and not liking big games? Had a couple now. Honestly, based off everything I know about the game, that means your head of youth development might have dislikes big matches and you can't see it because pressure's a hidden attribute. All right, so I'm going to look at free agents here. Player search. So we do need another goalkeeper. We also needed to loan the one. It's world reputation. I'm good. Okay, let me try a class. Oh, this is literally, that's not gonna work. Need a bigger range here. Oh, I'm trying to sign Han Shi-Kwan. And if he signs, then we're okay. He doesn't have any friggin' potential, but he's also not the worst goalkeeper in the world. And he can just be our backup. We can have a Chinese backup. There he is! I already had the goalkeeper question solved. Bayern submitted an offer that would be his preferred destination. Yeah, well, Leipzig looks like they're about to pay well over the odds to get you, Stefano, so let's explore that a little bit. Did it or did it not feel like that had a chance? Oh, I felt good about that. I'll tell you what. The 70 is literally the lowest I can go. I need it to be a very obviously good deal for me on Stefano de Este, and that's not what you're providing me right now. Han Shi-Kwan is our backup goalkeeper this season. 19-year-old Chinese keep that we found because he was called up to the Asian Cup. So nice. Mark Aaron Wolf. And anybody else now registered? Han Shi-Kwan. Nope. Let's make sure we got all that covered. Jefferson Castillo should be leaving. Martin Gaudy Ielson should be leaving. We'll see if we can get those guys out of there eventually. Baron! Thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Hammers. You are now part of, and everybody here can attest to this, an elite online gaming community. Thank you. Stefan Verhoeven, regular starter at Moyerins. Honestly, you know what I should do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to loan him because I think we'll be able to sell him for a lot of money if we do loan him. Because we'll blow people's minds. Okay. Oops. Voth and Martin Gauti Ielfson. I swear I'm going to send you down to the second level now.
5 months subbed to the GOAT himself, Lord Zed. Take a bow for being so goddamn awesome.
Blues, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate the Prime, and thank you. Baron just dropped that Prime and is like, yo, I've just got back into FM, found your channel, and I've learned quite a lot. Currently in the 3rd season with Leeds United and slapped Barca 6-0 on aggregate in the Europa League. But Blues, thank you, and I'm looking forward to your silver bacon coming up soon. What season are you in? We're in 2031, January of 2031. So we are in season 9, I believe. Is that it? Ielfson. And then we're set. Yuri Alberto. Look at this dude. 8 jumping reach, trying to play center back. Look at this dude. A lot of things could happen in these last 9 hours. You're telling me, are you seriously telling me the best offer we can get is the Portuguese league? Fine. I would have thought that we could have gotten a top 5 league, but a lot of people will be scouting the Portuguese league, so he'll show up in a lot of scouting reports. Bayern, you know my need here. Honestly, I would sell Parado for... Why? They really need a center back, dude. Okay, we're going to get a really good deal for Nelson. Oh, Nelson Parado. He showed up here. He developed a little bit. He still plays for Argentina, and then he's just going to leave. Come on. Come on. You know the deal, right? I mean, that's close. 30. Really? You went down a half? I think we take this. We bought this guy for $15.5 million. We have a chance to sell him for $34.5 after 13 matches. I mean, you guys might have liked Nelson Parado a lot, but he is eating up a pretty significant wage, and he is starting to complain that we're playing him at right back so much. I think we take it. Are you going to buy someone else? I think we might, yeah. Depends on who moves, right? Moving Parado means we probably keep Mbamba. Jaime Contreras stays as our right back cover. Yeah, but that's just that's just stonks right there. He's headed to Leipzig for $34.5 million. They're interested in D'Este, which we know, and I'll be honest, there is one deal that I would do for Stefano, and it's $70 million, and you don't want to do it. And Stefano isn't going to be unsettled by you. Nelson Parado close to signing for RB Leipzig for $34.5 million. I mean, we're just making money, chat. We are just making money. $20 million goes into our transfer budget right away. The rest goes into club balance. Now, the Indonesian guy at Ajax isn't interested in us. We actually don't know that for sure. We could offer him. You've been a great servant to the club for 13 matches, Nelson Parado. Have a good time at Leipzig. I'm just going to test it. Katut Setiawan. Hi. Doesn't have any interest in the move. Hey, yeah, that's a personal opinion. They know how good this dude is. They give it $39 million for a 16-year-old deep-lying midfielder right now. I just want to see if he'll negotiate the contract, because sometimes those young players, it'll actually be extremely doubtful and the agent just won't say anything. What's the best club to have as an affiliate? I mean, is there like a club that you could say is the...
I don't have a dad joke. So ain't a bad one. What do you call a deer with no eyes? No idea.
Thank you so much, Nightsap, for the 5 months as part of the Hammers. We're just dancing, we're just grooving. I need a real groovy one. I need something that gets me grooving. You got anything in that department? Anything in the grooving department, please? What are we thinking? Yeah! Stefan Verhoeven, you go make me some money. You go light up the Portuguese Premier League, and we will sell you to a big club. I swear it. You've been a great servant to us. Katut Setiawan, the 16-year-old Indian Essie. Dude, he just turned 16 in July. He's got 7 months left of being 16. He's crazy good. Stacks, thank you for the 8 months as part of the Hammers. I see you. You're 1 month away from a Twitch child. That means a lot. We're grooving. We're dancing. The Indian FC wants to play in Vienna. I'm so happy. This is so cool. Come on, we can do this. International cap bonus? No. Relegation release clause? He's gonna have so many caps. Optional contract extension by the club, 3 years, and we will pay you $2 million a year right now. I would love 6 years of operational control of Katut Setiawan. Roy! Dang it, Roy! No, no, no. Don't ruin my vibe now. I'm focusing. I want to do it so bad. I don't want to lose him, though. We were on 2.8, right? 2.08. That was what we were on. So if I click the wrong thing, then we're gonna lose him. If I go too low, then he's gone. Probably not. But this is too important to leave up to chance. $2.05. Oh. All right, so the math I'm doing in my head right now is very much like how much, like, I don't think we can get 3 years optional contract extension, right? So how much financially is it worth for me to pay on the first couple years of his contract for us to be able to keep him on those depressed wages later in his contract, right? Yeah, I saw that the button switches to text, the text at the bottom. I actually legitimately did not know that. Oh, this is what? How does this album have like these songs that are awesome and then they just aren't? I think we just take this. I think we just take this. I think we just take this. Take the 3-year deal. We're going to extend him at the earliest possible opportunity anyways. $39 million for defensive midfielder Gadjet Setiawan. Essentially trading out Nelson Parado for Gadjet Setiawan. Keep the good times rolling. Now Gadjet has to make a decision on if he wants to come play for us or not, and we should probably definitely move a midfielder, one at least. Prado replacement is it's Jaime Contreras short-term mile.
But MS multiple sclerosis, so life cracked the bed, but keeping positive. The YouTube VODs have kept my sanity somewhat and time to relax and enjoy a life. Love you less than 3.
Well, Boosie, I am very sorry to hear that, obviously. But I am very glad that the YouTube VODs and such have been able to preserve some sanity, been able to brighten the day a little bit. But if we got the opportunity, chat, if we could send some love, send a heart towards Boosie going through something most of us couldn't imagine. I would really appreciate it, and hopefully Boosie would as well. If you could just send some love to Boosie, because I'm glad that we're able to provide some hanging out, some vibes, some good times. And that is, it means a lot. I'm glad it can mean a lot. Luke's Papa, thank you so much for the Prime as well. Enjoy the bacon, enjoy the emotes. Thanks for being a part of a special community like the Hammers and doing it with Jeff Bezos money, and Diz with the 18 months. Thank you so much for that. A year and a half. You're a special dude in your own right. But thank you guys for sending some love towards Boozy. All that's for you. And glad that we're able to brighten your day. The signing of Gadjet Setiawan to brighten the day. Yeah. Sometimes it's more than just playing video games, chat. Dude, Claudine just got an offer from Barcelona. I wasn't kidding that somebody was going to show up for him. Okay, Byron, you know exactly how much money I want, and it hasn't changed. If you have $70 million, you can have Stefano D'Este. All right? Nope. I don't change. Only you. Only you change. You can decide whether you want to spend $70 million or not. I don't care. They are getting closer. They got to $56 million for Stefano, which is really close. If I had a direct replacement at center back, I would have gone for like 65 and probably gotten the deal done. No. I'm debating this because Salzburg have offered a loan for Shava Obradovic at important player level playing time at center back. That could be huge. We're with you, brother. I agree with Dudek all the way. It's the other offer I haven't messed with. Oh, the Richardson offer to Midtjylland? No, we're not loaning Richardson. We should explore moves for midfielders, though. One or two. Somebody's got to go somewhere. Portamazabi maybe for a loan.
Hi Zealand, found your YouTube recently as I've gotten into FM and your videos are great educational content. I like to pay for my content, so consider this my ad block absolution payment. Keep going strong, mate. You do great stuff.
Thank you. That means a lot. And oh my goodness, that guy GW just donated $60 to say that. A $60 donation. All the love to that guy. Literally. And I'm glad you enjoyed being here. This is like the most wholesome deadline day ever. Normally I'm raging about now. $60 donation from that guy. Fat W. Obviously. And you know what? I'm glad I can share FM with the world. Fitzalik, thank you so much for the 10 months. Thank you for the tier 1. You're close on Golden Bacon in no time. You'll be there. It'll be crazy. The joyful deadline day. It'd be even more joyful if we could get Locomotiva to actually offer a loan for Castillo. I will literally, if you give this man playing time, I believe in his potential so much that, like, seriously, give him playing time. I will be forever in your debt. Wow, we're going hard. Bamzuki with the 10 gifted subs. We're going to go with hi-fi. Keep the wholesome vibes going. We're going to hi-fi it a little bit.
3 months subbing to the best FM streamer.
Thanks to Sean, the Prime. I appreciate it. Congrats on cooking your bacon. And Bamzuki, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. As part of the Hammers, my goodness. How many gifted is that for Bamzuki? 152. Jim's, Bearded Hall, Monty, Kraniko, Ultra Watt, Andon, AZ, Classic, Papagar, Nobody. Welcome to the Hammers. You're nobody no longer. Who the heck is Joe Hodge? He's a mentor. Relax. Relax. Play cool. He's a mentor. He's a mentor. It's all right. Move to an affiliate. You want to go to Kapfenberger until the end of the season, Yuri? Or is that too, like, beneath you? It might be. You might feel like that's too beneath him. I get it. Just checking if he still wants a release clause. He does. The value's gone up a little bit on it, so I'm making some progress. Perhaps. Do-do-do-do. Josh might need a loan. Let's just say if we can get like a fire loan like Salzburg or a Bundesliga team that wants Josh Richardson on loan, I would do it. I know we like Josh, but we have a really good collection of players. And I would like to explore loans for Yildiz as well. Mainly if we can get like a top level loan in Austria. I think I'd be really excited about that. But I don't think anybody's putting any offers now. That's a shame. Bamzuki, thank you again, by the way, for the 10 gifted. That is huge. Why is Devletchin unhappy? It's playing time. It's fine. We were over-rotating because he struggles with fatigue sometime. Nothing serious. Nobody. Eyolfsson set to move to BK Häcken. Alrighty. Martin Gauti Eyolfsson is headed to BK Häcken on a loan, and they play... What is their season? He's there until January next year, and they start playing in... Well, soon. That's fine. Might not be the only one that we do. I know we sent Martin Gauti Eyolfsson over there, but what we could do is send... could send Yuri Alberto over there. Wow. On offer out Portimization for 4. Okay. 4 million. Boom. Irabuzi with the 20 gifted subs. 20 gifted subs. 20. How many is that for Irabuzi? First career gifted subs, and they gifted 20 subs. Bro! If you just got bacon, be sure to say thank you. Huge ups to the hammers. Subscriptions! That was a great day. Castillo, did you say no to Kapfenberger already? Is that the message that I'm getting? Setiawan's ready to arrive. This is the moment. This is the moment. Rather quiet deadline day in Austria so far. It's a case of waiting and seeing. I don't know.
Love from QC. Keep it up, Zed.
Yeah, baby. I will, Blancos. Thank you for the 6 months. I will keep it up, and I appreciate all the love there, Abusi. That's a big time. Got 20 people to bacon in the emotes and all that stuff. That's huge, massive. Katut Setiawan, 39 million of our 118 million dollars in the transfer budget for a 16-year-old Indonesian from Ajax who, quite honestly, is fantastic. Who, quite honestly, captures the imagination. 8 jumping reach at 5'6" is honestly pretty solid, too. This is what this game is all about right here, chat. Azor, thank you for the 4 months on the Prime. Appreciate it. Thank you to Squishy Marshmallow for the 18 months in Tazor Face with the tier 1. Welcome to the Hammers. Starting the journey with the bacon, the emotes, the subsection of the Discord. Squishy Marshmallow, the fat 18, Azor with the 4. This is all... It's all fantastic. The Indonesian Pirlo, I mean, he's really a tackle guy. But his technique is so high. He's so smart for a 16-year-old. 20 determination, professional individual at 16 years old. There's so many things to like. And we can mold him into the player we want him to be. Basically. Yep, $39 million, but you know when the game is asking for that much money on a 16-year-old, you know that potential is a legitness. Portimus Zabi, do you want to go play for... I can't move him to an affiliate. Why? Maybe we have an offer out that we're waiting for? I don't know. Setiawan close to... okay. $39 million. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. But Katut Setiawan is actually ridiculous. And he's accessible and he wants to join us and he can join us at the ripe old age of 16. Like, he's not even an old 16. He's halfway through the 16. It's crazy. We need to work on quickness first and then endurance. And Katut Setiawan should be... Yeah, it goes to the senior team. Yep. Yuri Alberto rejects that loan, but what if I sent you to BK Häcken? I feel like you'd enjoy being at BK Häcken. Cloud and Ace headed to Barcelona, so it was quite literally a matter of time. We wouldn't take that loan. We'd take the other one if we took a loan for him. And... Welcome to the team, Katut Setiawan. Bless the Dutch passport for the quick transfer. Exactly. So the inconsistency disappeared? It did. But it might come back, like Max Dane's slight dislike of pressure disappeared, but it did come back after we assessed him further, so it may come back. I would, it wouldn't be like crazy if that stuff came back. But Portimus AB should be on his merry way. We're not going to dump Sava Obradovic. I don't think there's another center back out there that we would want to move on. Fabrice Pellier, Guillermo Melgar. Well, you're just bad. We might be done with our business then. If we can find a way to get Yuri Alberto out. He wants to go to BK Häcken. Okay. So we'll send Yuri Alberto to BK Häcken for a year. He can figure it out and come back next January. I've made my decision to loan you so you can continue your development. Yuri Alberto, do your thing. Do your thing, dawg. Do your thing. Do what you want to do now. What's the rest of that song? I wish I knew. Taserface, thank you so much for the tier 1, though, again, and welcome to the Hammers. It's freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome. Can he switch from Indonesia to Dutch? He could one-time switch, but he already has 5 senior appearances for Indonesia, including the Asian Cup, so he definitely has competitive appearances for Indonesia. He would have to pull the one-time switch out, which he might do. Like, if I'm being totally... I wish he stayed where he was, but he absolutely could do that. See, we're one short center back-wise to being able to loan Sava Obradovic into this wonderful loan situation. But Shava is actually developing well here. All right, last loan that I need to explore is Castillo. He will not play this year if we keep him here. He did his loan already, which was not productive. So we need to explore perhaps a move to an affiliate, perhaps a BK Häcken move. Häcken will be playing competitive matches through the summer. They don't kick off the competitive matches until April, which is tough. I need a new freaking affiliate, man. I just accidentally clicked on cutback youth recruiting. They should not do that. Should look for a new affiliate to allow some players on loan. Something I'd be interested in getting involved with. Yes. Please do not give me Austrian players. Please do not just... Don't give me freaking Austrian teams to loan to, dude. They don't. I mean, hold on. There's 2 options. It's them or Strasbourg. We had Treiskirchen as an affiliate before. I should have known. I should have known they were going to do that. Do not decrease our youth recruitment. Reject it like every other proposal. I know I clicked the wrong button. I literally just asked them to decrease our youth recruitment, and why would they do that? They wouldn't do that to me. No offers for Mohamed Portimasebi. Why, though? He's a lovely player. He's currently playing at the Asian Cup. There are interested teams. We've been thorough looking at Katut Setiawan. We know exactly what we're doing. Time to sell him back to Iran. It doesn't really work like that. Iranian teams don't really come in that hot for him. Large EA, thank you so much for the 3. Congrats on cooking your bacon. It's a big moment. Bacon's no longer fresh in the chat there for you. You're in. Okay. You did get an offer for somebody. It's Benegas from Newcastle. Well, I know you have the money, so you know the drill. 70 million. You want a starting center back? It'll cost you 70 million. Either one of them. Now I'm just nervous that I'm going to accidentally lower my youth recruitment and torpedo my next youth intake for absolutely no reason. That would be a very Zealand thing to do. Pulled it off. Eric becoming so undetermined all of a sudden. That's definitely not how you would word that. Preseason's going well, though. No injuries, fitness returning. What did I say preseason? Our second preseason. All right, Portamazabi. He's not going to want to play in the second division. I know this guy. I know him. He does not want to play in the second division. We've been over this, and nobody wants him. There's no team that can offer him, like, even squad player playing time out there.
Joao Lucas was the one.
You gotta let him go. Let's just send it back to BK Hacking. Just send it back to BK Hacking before the summer. Send him back to BK Heckin, and he'll play into the summer and hopefully get a lot of playing time and be a regular player over there. A loan approach for Bradovich? No. Hopefully he can get the deal done. I don't know. Maybe their transfer window is different. Hopefully it is. Ships, thank you for the 8 months. Even though I hope you are wrong. He wasn't the one. The one is still out there for us. Sometimes when you love something, you have to let it go. I couldn't have said it better myself. He rejected the I mean, he's just gonna get like, he's just not gonna play, and I feel like he's gonna get really sad about that.
Can get a Joao Lucas update.
He's still at Monaco. He's worth over 200 million now, but he's still at Monaco, so. Got that going for us. Admiral Bundesliga registration, Ketut Setiawan, and we've got everybody here. Nobody that is not registered. No other weird filters. We didn't loan anybody in that I forgot about. Okay. Registered for the league, my lord. Outgoings, Nelson Parado departed for RB Leipzig. Was that deal you really wanted to do? It's difficult on deadline day. Don't have much to weigh it, but I felt like we had a little dust up. We had a little disagreement as players, and then as it goes. Is there a reason you loan them to Häcken, Swedish League? Yeah, they're an affiliate of ours. So we can offer them to Häcken, and we go like, do you want this guy? The issue for us is sometimes our players go, I don't want to go play in Sweden. They also will not decide not to go down to our loan affiliate in the second division of Austria, which I get. But we managed to loan 2 of the 3 guys out. Record spending of 208 million this season. It's a new record. Yeah, well, when you add it with the summer, which was ridiculous. Record transfer fee for wow. He's 16 years old. No, we didn't want to do Obradovic to Salzburg because he's one of our 4 center backs in the rotation. Yeah. One of the 4 center backs in our rotation. You know Joao Lucas, the cousin of Joao Felix? Oh, goodness. He's 16, and he just broke the fee ever paid for an Indonesian player, a 39 million transfer. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. I can understand apprehension from our fan base, from a lot of people. Said you spent how much on a 16-year-old? But we are firm believers that he is a completely legit future world-class player. And we're also cinching the deal for Silvan, the 17-year-old Brazilian midfielder. Because we've got the money, and of course, why would we not do that? We know all the Brazilians now because we're Brazilian national team coach, so. Do I put my VODs on YouTube? I have a whole live channel where we have edited down versions of the streams so that you can watch the latest stream. and keep yourself up to date on what's going on and everything else. It's all very wonderful. It's done just, you know, just for you guys. I gotta text the apartment stuff. Okay, we're good. Alexander, who's this? What a name. What do you have against an X, bro? What is wrong with just using an X? I have like a phobia of X's. He's like, no, I'm gonna be Alexandro. Alexandro. It sounds like there's an X there, but there's not. Yeah, you can watch the save from the very start with what we call them condensed streams. They're basically episodes, so every stream is boiled down to, you know, the matches, the big moments, to keep you up to date. But of course, you want to watch the full streams. They're there too. Some people love the long form to get them through their day at work or whatever. Why, like, Alex, just be Alexandro. Like, why? It's Alexandro to you. Thank you very much. Oh, and how dare you? How dare you mispronounce my name? You sum up the window. We sold Parado for $34.5 million to Leipzig. They were desperate for a center back, and they settled on Nelson Parado. Bube's $20 million release clause was met by Liverpool, so he is now at Liverpool. So we recalled Mark-Aaron Wolf. We bought Ketut Setiawan, the Indonesian 16-year-old, for $39 million. And we added a lot of the Brazilian guys that we found because we were coaching the Brazilian national team. And that's the sitch. That's where we're at. And nobody's upset. I think very importantly, nobody's upset. Hey, Portamazabi. When you come back, you're never going to play, but congratulations. South Korea beat China 1-0. Saudi Arabia with the extra time win over the UAE. And Iran needed extra time, but Mohamed Portamazabi played 67 minutes, 6.4. That a boy. Guiding Iran to victory, just like he was born for it. Jacob Moreno, what's up? Price Kirkin affiliation confirmed. Thank you. They rejected the lowering of our youth recruitment. Finally, a rejection that's a good thing. Try to tell that to James Rodriguez. No, I actually think the name James is really cool. I think the name James is really cool. I think it's cool to look at a name from a different culture and then pronounce it the way it would be pronounced in your culture to kind of make it your own, but it's also familiar. I think that's really cool. Han Shiquan arrived as the only Chinese player. I'm not revealing my plans, but he's really not. I mean, we're really talking about Han Shiquan, aren't we? Wow, 4 straight questions. Not about the $39 million guy next to me. We're talking about Han Shiquan. How do you plan to get the most? What? Thank you. Ketut Setiawan. Has the capacity to perform in different roles. The quality player can do so much for his social groups. Easy enough for someone like Setiawan to settle in them. Yeah, I think he'll settle just fine. Do you think it's the type of signing that will help Floridsdorfer AC realize long-term vision? He's the type of player that shows everybody what we're about. Apparently that was about the goalkeeper, Han Shiquan, who's like more popular than our major signing. Yagazov, thank you for the 13 months as part of the Hammers. Dude! Thank you. Baker's Dozen, you just spent another $5 to Jeff Bezos money. That's awesome. Thank you for being a part of the Elite Online Gaming. Come here. Bucher, thank you for the 8 months. But Shao Lucas is still at Monaco, as I told you when the ask came through initially. Still at Monaco, still valued at over $200 million. Still one of the best young players in the world. And yep, that's what we have to live with. This is Abdullah Al Hamdan, who's one of Saudi Arabia's best players, and that's Song Min Woo, South Korea's top dog. Okay, and then now we can get into training not important matches, which is a very important tenet of everything. And I just can't seem to click on it. Okay. Amstetten in the Cup quarterfinal. We are at home, and it will be very difficult to pick a starting lineup for me, personally. Sesame, thanks for the prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy your bacon. Enjoy the emotes. And I see you, Rose and Ponte. You want me to do it again? Fine. Yeah! Subscriptions. It's joining Sampdoria. I already did a contract. All right. Issa Kabore, I'm done with you. And we register our team after this next whistle. America. Yeah. Ever done a Pentagon challenge? I saw somebody ask that earlier. And no. No, I have not. I'm going to move Kadut Setiawan to a mentoring group. I don't think he needs a mentoring group. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I don't think that's a thing. Watch me increase the asking price, then him get mad again. It was a recommendation, so I'm testing to see if their recommendations are right on increasing asking price. I don't really care about that guy that much. Don't tell him I said that. We didn't get Castillo out either, did we? We got Gauti Ielfson and Yuri Alberto out, but we didn't get Castillo out. I don't get it, man. Why did nobody want him? He's actually good. I get it on Portomasebi. He has some holes in this game. He has some holes in this game. So do you have several redemptions? Are you doing them? It must be a long time ago. Yeah, they're over an hour ago. We have one, and it's the lookup for Nick Voltamade. So let's just refund that. It's over an hour ago. If you want us to do that lookup, we can. I lost that one, but every other one we've done, and then we've got to rate your player that just came in. So cool. Yeah, I did the Solis one. Correct. Oh no, Lucas Torreira has a cold! I banish thee from the realm! Away with you, demon! Out of here! Wait, what? Why it's the third? What do you mean I'm still getting transfer offers? At least it's not an unsettling transfer offer, and I'm pretty sure you guys are just not going to do this, so I'm going to go with non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. That's what you have to do. Saint-Etienne and Bordeaux. Bordeaux. I want Shava Obradovic is an important player. Apparently everybody loves Shava Obradovic now. Now you do. When he's not leaving, now you've fallen in love. And what did I tell you about falling in love with a guy that I wasn't going to let go of, huh? 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 You did it anyways. You fools. You knew what was happening, and you did it anyways. Foolish. Absolutely foolish.
17 months. Wow.
That's pretty good time, Reese. That's pretty good time. It's almost a year and a half. That is almost a year and a half. I would just refund it, IL. Ever fallen in love with someone? Nice. Over and over and over again. Pining in the back of my mind. I can't help it. Jesus. Dude, who was that guy on, like, Vine way back in the day? Where he was like a Hispanic dude. And he all of his vines were jokes off of that, and some reason telling like Jesus Estrada that I do love him brought me back to this place where so the Vine. Allow me to describe you a funny video. Okay, so you know, I don't know if this is a thing in other countries, but there'll be like people that come up to your door in the United States and they're like, you know, hello, do you have a moment to talk talk about your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ or whatever, that sort of thing. And you know, you just kind of don't answer the door or whatever. Say like, hey, sorry, not interested. So in the video, the guy answers the door, right? And the lady goes, hi, we're just here to tell you that Jesus loves you. And he turns around and he goes, Jesus, do you love me? And then, like, his brother pops around the corner and he's like, of course, brother. Yes, of course. And he looks at the people like, oh, I'm all good, and shuts the door. And it's just so, like, 6 seconds of perfection. You know what I mean? Jesus, do you love me? I can't remember what that dude's name was, but God, what a video. Spence, thank you for the 11 months. Looking forward to that golden bacon. I mean, oh me, oh my. Part of the Hammers for a while now. We're here to tell you Jesus love you. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Callum Styles. Very stylish individual. Get off my short list. Oh. I cried real tears laughing at that. Thinking of a Vine. I cried real tears thinking of a Vine.
What's the easiest way to burn 1,000 calories?
I don't know.
Leave the pizza in the oven.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all the Brazilians, dude. It's all the Brazilians. They're all here. Every one of them. Leave the pizza in the oven. Jesus saves, but Holland knocks in the rebound. That's a really good play on words, actually. I don't know, chat. I'm seeing an A+. I'm seeing some B's. I'm going to go with a C+. It just didn't pick me up in the winds, you know, and carry me home, James. But I appreciate the 8 months, and you're about to have a Twitch child. I hope you're ready for that responsibility, and I do appreciate you, James, supporting the channel. Thank you. Doing it with Jeff Bezos money. Was the Vine guy David Lopez? It might have been. Honestly, this is just the best days. So you're like, allow me to describe this funny video I can't find on Google, right? Real quick. Allow me to describe this to you. So I'm able to add a maximum of 3 players to registration, which would be Naldinho, Mark Aaron Wolf, and we're going to get rid of these 2. We're going to get rid of Lone. Who would get mad if they were not registered? Is my favorite game to play. Nobody. Now, what we should do, minimum 2 goalkeepers in the squad. Oh, we have Stefan Bayerlein as our backup goalkeeper. That scares me. So I would like to drop Stefan Bayerlein and then go down to the amateur team and grab our Chinese compatriot Han Shiquan, because he is significantly better than Stefan Bayerlein as a goalkeeper. He was 2 caps for China. This dude's like not a huge pushover, Han Shiquan. And I think we have to say yes to the dress on Han Shiquan here. But Shava Abradovic isn't registered. Contreras isn't registered. Torreira and Hodge, obviously. Eric Elek, Alessandro. Katut Setiawan. Hey, Yildiz. Yildiz is there. Sander Henneman's officially U21, so he doesn't need to be registered. How's he not homegrown yet? I guess he needs, this summer he becomes homegrown. Okay, that's cool. But he's under 21 now. So we don't need to register him. We might as well take him off. Leave the registration as clean as possible. I don't know if there's another move here. What do you think about the skin that removes the star rating? It's a fun game. It's a fun way to play the game. James, you're welcome. Wow, very kind interaction between us. Love the internet. I know we're now in the Europa League. We are now in the Europa League. The next guy I would want to bring up is Ketut Setiowan. But alas, we cannot. Because you're only allowed a maximum of 3 new players. We have enough, I suppose, to survive another European season. So the issue is you either take Han Shi Quan or you take Ketut Setiowan and just roll the dice with like 1 keeper, right? Or then you're just using a youth team keeper. And I would rather have, because goalkeepers can get hurt between matches, I would rather, like, you can win with Han Shi Quan in goal, right? He's not as well ranked. He's not a world-class keeper like Mark-Aaron Wolf, but you can win with Han Shi Quan in goal, and that matters a lot. 5'10 goalkeeper, it's fine. He stops shots. I don't think we register the Indian SE. The Indian SE. I don't think he makes it this time. Because he only got 3 replacements. The other 2 guys have to be there. Naldinho has to be there or he'll lose his mind. Right, and the other guy has to be there or he'll lose his mind. Who's the other guy? Who was the other person that we registered? Oh, it was Wolf. Yeah, it has to be. I was like, dude, in my mind, it was so obvious. It was Mark-Aaron Wolf. Him and Naldinho have to be registered. And then the third switch is just upgrading to an actual backup goalkeeper being in the team. And that's it. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you all. Huh. But yeah, the one we're missing the most is Gadjet. And also based off of contract stuff. He's the only impact sub we're leaving out. Everybody else is lower than that. Even like Alessandro's breakthrough prospect. All these guys are prospects. Ketut Setiowan. I mean, the thing is, if we were allowed more than 3 replacements, we could fit a lot more guys in. Ketut would be there and everything, but he can't be, so. Why am I sneezing all of a sudden? I can't go on. Where is this coming from? Why is this happening? Why do I feel like I'm going to sneeze again before the day is out? I confirm and hold your breath. We're 99% sure Gadjet won't say anything. If he does, we apologize profusely. We throw ourselves at Ketut Setiowan's mercy. Are you registering Henneman? He's under 21. We don't have to. I always keep the registration as clean as possible. You never know when some weird rule is going to give you an opportunity to register somebody, and you want to have everybody out of the way that you can. He's under 21, so he doesn't need to be registered. Can you stop sneezing, please? Yeah, of course. I got it. You got it. Just for you, I will stop sneezing. Think I want to be sneezing? Look me in the eyes and tell me you think I want to be sneezing right now. Like, I don't have better things to do than sneeze. It's probably the moving. Kicking up dust, you know? I don't know. I haven't sneezed in 3 millennia. And all of a sudden, you show up here, and I start sneezing. I sneezed so hard I broke the camera? I think that's what happened. Sneezing, freezing, baby. Sneezing, freezing. Portimus Zabi just got sent off for Iran, so interesting. I wonder what that has done for him. Giorgio Hernandez. Go ahead and finish that report. Dragan Stojsavljevic. It's a no from me, dog. Unai Casado. Jin Jie. I am curious to see if that Chinese guy's actually good. Legitimately curious. Do you have a good personality? Kind of do. Enough that I will keep an eye on you, Mingesa. I will keep an eye on you. Hey, but they won! Iran is headed to the final and Portimus Zabi's on the team, and yet we still couldn't find a loan. Don't tell me he just got suspended for the final. Dang, this guy's good at not blinking. Yeah, I just leave my camera frozen. Nah, dude, I just don't like moving. What are you talking about? Can you show the Indonesia? Somebody wasn't here for deadline day. Oh, what a match. 120, was it penalties? Or did they score? They scored some point next. They scored. South Korea scored in the 121st minute to break Josh Richardson's heart and knock Australia out of the Asian Cup in the semifinal. And it is South Korea and Iran. Iran, who has not won the Asian Cup since the last Asian Cup. South Korea has not won the Asian Cup since 1960, so I think it's about time they right this wrong. But I would love for Portamasabi to pick up some hardware. It would be my honor to facilitate Portamasabi picking up hardware. My honor. He's so bad at defense. But I don't hate him. He stays. Lee Tae-ho, I've got first option on the Pohang Steelers players, but I'm not going to use it for that random dude. I can play 3.4 thousand and actually sign that guy if I wanted to. So Trujillo's arm is still broken. Cup match is kicking off today. So competition returns to Austria in February. And Rapid Vienna has beaten Zlatan Ibrahimovic's Lask. Fair. Is Fofana playing in the cup? Sambo? Yeah, we'll start Sambo. It's Amstetten. Sambo's a guy in our youth team that we promised would be impact sub, so we try and get him playing time in the cup matches, but keep him in the youth team. Dude, I was like, if that is a bad injury, this is a meme. But no, just a bruised shin. We're fine. Everybody breathe. Slight injury to Ketut Setiawan. Very slight. It's okay. It's okay. Breathe. In and out. In and out. It begins. So while we're simulating, us discussing details about going to EGX, so that's fun. Where am I going? Rate your Wonderkid. I think somebody tabbed it for me, which is good. There it is. Ben Swansea's redemption. Ahmed Abdullawi, what's up? So this is the guy you found on a youth contract, correct? Yes, Ahmed Abdullawi found on the Next Gen Top 50 list, still on a youth contract. Okay, so this guy was Next Gen Top 50, and we're looking for a rate. Dutch center back with 9 U21 caps at 17. Unambitious, media friendly. Does struggle to elevate a little bit with 11 jumping reach. Not particularly fast, but very smart. Very good tackler and a shockingly technical central defender. Shockingly technical central defender. Looks very good on the ball, but I'll say there's some issues, right? There are some issues. Not a guaranteed 5-star potential player. Doesn't elevate particularly well. Isn't good at positioning or a particularly gifted athlete, but is fairly either-footed. Now, obviously, still on a youth contract, it's a very obvious you definitely sign this player and see what you can turn them into. High tackling and high technique are those are like, especially tackling, things that you can't change through training, things that you need. So I'm gonna go like 5.5 out of 10. Not a bad player and definitely a good find, but not a whoa. And I don't think we'll ever turn into that whoa player. I think get a little faster and get a little better positionally, and you end up with a player that could play for a lot of the teams in top leagues. But you're also not looking at somebody that is a transcendent Wonderkid. But again, if you find anybody on a youth contract while you're looking at the Next Gen Top 50, it's like a no-brainer. You just have to sign them. Yeah, Ryan Stevens, I can see why nobody likes you. You don't handle big matches well. And this guy who's in the amateur level of, I think it was Belgium, right? Sorry, the semi-pro level of Belgium. Yusuf Fofana, he's got no transfer interest, but I'll tell you what, he would be worth some money. Everybody say goodbye to potential Egyptian Wonderkid, Mohamed Salah. Turns out he's not very good, and so we're blocking him from turning up in our reports. Bye, Mohamed Salah. Thanks for the memes. We appreciate it. Bye. Fake Salah's gone. No. Hugo Llenas. Gabriel Manelli. Let's American it up a little bit here. I've been placed on the loan list. I'm good. Previously placed on the loan list. No, I don't want to hear about that guy anymore, honestly. Fana Manuel Artigas. Filed a report on Tino Livramento. I'm sure he's good. And if he's good, then he should be on our short list, and that's just how it works. All right, last training report before we hit our first match back from the winter break. Deadline day in the past. Smooth sailing. I think we will get our first look at Ketiawan in this match. Probably bring him off the bench. We want to win this, obviously, so we don't want to take this too easily. I don't want to over-rotate here. We do have a chance to play like a full first team. We have an opportunity to play a full first team. Because we have a match a week later against Rapid Vienna. Hello, Amstetten. How are you doing? If he goes to Chelsea reserves, hire him when he turns 24. That's when he becomes good. Nothing slaps. Yeah, that's nothing slaps like sending a player to Chelsea for them to just not utilize appropriately, and then he becomes a great player somewhere else. I think Mo Salah probably gets that. I think that's probably what his agent is telling him right now. All right, so we're going to go to Chelsea. We're going to get ignored. That's okay. Keep your confidence up. So you go to Chelsea and get ignored. Then all of a sudden, you'll find something within yourself. And you'll turn a corner. Daniel Naumov. It's pretty good, actually. We're a little shakier in the goalkeeper department than we were not too long ago. Tommaso Pobega. Very professional individual. Great space-eating midfielder. Can see why he survived on my short list this long. Where are the other guys gone on international duty? Is it AFCON? AFCON is going on, too. We should probably go look at what happened. Oh, no. Where's our keeper? Where's our keeper? Wolf, right? Do that before I forget. Set it up for you. Hodge with the loan transfer combo thing. No, I'm good. Sir Vanderplas and Setyawan. It's the day after. Hey, let me explore. Let me explore some options. I don't know what team we're going to put on the field today, so I need to check it out. Mark Aaron Wolf, you are not the sub. You're in goal. You're the starter. Congratulations. The protective gear for Jan Trujillo and his broken arm. Gustavo Duran and hello, Toure. Fafana. Who are you? That's our starting front line. Just gonna figure out what these guys are made of. Figure out what these guys are made of. Naldinho's learning midfield. We're going to play him there next to Dane. Vanderhorst for a little bit of a steadier presence. De Este. Benegas has got just a little bit of a knock, so we can roll with Noah and Bamba too. That's totally fine. Devletchen, yes. Sjur Vanderplas, yes, at left back. Deep lying player should be Enriquez. Should be Enriquez. I know it should be Enriquez. This will allow me to organize my thoughts better about the bench itself. And then we have Jaime Contreras, who's back from his broken whatever. Jakob Pospisil, Richardson, Henneman. In case we need to blow the lid off this game. Setioan. Thalius, Richardson. Obradovic. Get him some playing time. If we start to take a lead, we'll get him in. Yeah, okay. Since when did he start managing Brazil? Since Austria fired me. And are we happy about that? No. No, we are not happy about that. We are not at all happy about that. Not at all. Not at all. Brock Soper, hey, how you doing? I get it. My scouts have never liked you. You've always been rejected. But you're not rejected here. Not now. Okay. First look at Gustavo Duran, Sambo Fofana with another opportunity to impress. We'll leave that set as it is, but we got to take a look at our set pieces. This is a cup quarterfinal after all. We can't be irresponsible. We do have some tall lads that can get around, and Naldinho's a tall lad as well. Naldinho around the top of the box here. Vanderhorst lurking, and Noah Mbamba. Stays back. Easy. Yep. Okay. I am ready to get back to playing. Wolf, you're the new number 1. Gustavo Duran, you're 22. Harvey is 10. So you are 9. Naldinho and Ketut Setioan is 16. An iconic number, surely, in the future. Holy goodness. Expect nothing but a win from this match. Keep a good run of form going. After 3 months, of course. Oh my goodness. We're back on the field. Let's do it. So they only have 3 subs. They okay? Should we help? Should we offer help of some kind?
Z and Jam.
Murderous Honor, thank you so much for being a part of the Hammers. Thank you for the 11 months. In an elite online gaming community. Half of Amstetten's at AFCON. The plague! The plague is in Amstetten! And, oh, yeah, at least we're playing at the Easta, but they're bringing the plague here. I don't know how I feel about this. Fofana. Oh, yeah. Sambo did something. Sambo Fofana did a thing. He assisted a goal. Max Dane scored it. Whoa, baby. Sambo Fofana did something. I'm thrilled. And it's 1-0 in the cup quarterfinal against Amstetten. Oh, Gustavo Duran. He's in. He's missed. Brilliant. Unbelievable. Dane. Best day. Shame. Oh, but Max Dane. Check if they have an injury crisis. All right. I don't like. It's very weird to only have. They're a second division team. They played them all. They played another match the same day. What? Super Trev, thank you so much for the prime. Like, a lot of their team played another match the same day. That's a yikes for me, dog. Go AI, baby. Making stupid mistakes just like us. The computer, it's just like us. Oh, what a ball. Sambo Fofana. Oh, Vanderplas. An atomic blast over the bar from Sjors Vanderplas. So, yeah. The Super Treff. Welcome to, oh my goodness, did he score? Is he onside? Sambo Fofana with his first goal for Florensdorfer AC. It's a tidy finish for the Valencia Youth Academy product, Sambo Fofana. Ah, yes. Destale. It's actually a really good save. I was playing goalkeeper yesterday in my co-ed league, and I made a save, like one of those low balls right at, like, hard low ball from outside the box. Literally got through, like, it hit my hands. And so, oh, come on, Gustavo. Oh, and it's his first goal. Hold that story. Another debut goal. This time it's Gustavo Duran of Colombia, so long rumored at joining Florensdorfer AC. Well, now he's here and he's scoring goals. What a pass from Max Dane. And what a club this is. In the quarterfinals of the Cup against a hapless second division opponent, it's Duran. So yeah, the shot literally hit the hand so hard. Like, you know, like when you're like this, it went through my legs. And then I've played goalkeeper for years and years. That had never happened. It went through my legs, but I made enough contact with it that it went through my legs like that way. Like, it didn't go straight back. It went out to the side. And so I just ran over and collected it with my feet and cleared the ball. It didn't go in. But that save reminded me of that, because that's what I should have done to that shot. It literally, low hard shot. I hit it. I thought I saved it. I was already looking up. And then I heard somebody go, oh! And because the ball had gone through my legs. But off to the side. We'll never know how it happened. Look at the burst. Oh. What was the score? We lost 5-3. It's a pretty open game. Dash day. This is good though. Nice return to confidence before we play Rapid Vienna and then play in Europe. Thank you, Dash Day. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. No clean sheet bonus for you now. They were pretty good. Now, I'll say 4 of them, I couldn't have saved. Dude megged me for one of them. That, like, I woke up with a cold sweat this morning. He literally subbed out. He was sitting behind the... Oh, what a pass. What a... You can actually see, you don't see this in Football Manager a ton, but they add this stuff to the game sometimes. He fakes the shot. Look at this. And then, like, turns the hip and drives the pass in there to Fofana. It's a heck of a delivery. Do you play 11v11? No, it's 8v8. It's a 7 outfield. Yeah, well, it's just we're playing a second division team in the quarterfinal. We got a fortunate draw, so we are supposed to be this dominant. Come on. You know what? That's a classy play, confident play. How long are the halves? 25 minutes apiece. In this game, they're 45, though. 8v8, the field's pretty big. A lot of space. Is he on? He's definitely not on. Yeah, the pitch is smaller than a standard field, but it's still pretty large. It's just wherever they could fit a field in New York, you know? Any mod to improve the animation of the game? No, there's not. I can't make the animation too good because they do not own the name, image, and likeness of the players. So... I love Claudio. What is this American? Unbelievable. At least we're playing the game. Now, it was a lot of fun, but the dude megged me, right? But it was at the end of like a long run where he just ran through the whole team, and it was one of those where he was coming along the end line. And I came out. I didn't have my legs close enough together to stop that. And so he hit it straight top of the foot through my legs to go in. And he subbed out, and he was sitting behind the goal, and, you know, the ball was down at the other end, and I'm always talking. So I was just like, man, you just stole my soul right there. And he's like, dude, I stole your whole team's soul. And I was like, what? Bro, chill. You kidding me? He was like quiet too. He hadn't been talking trash the whole game. Some of the other guys, you know, there's always people talking trash. He hadn't said anything. He scored the goal, didn't really celebrate. But I said that to him, and he said that back, and I was like, damn. That's a pen. Easy. Ref. I think key highlights is sufficient, considering. The Grim Reaper. Yeah, I was like, mentality monster. I was like, bro, man, okay. Nice. Thank you, Kevin. Boy, Kevin. Let's make the subs now. Ketut Setiawan is set for his debut. I am excited. It's Ketut Setiawan Day. Shava Abradovic coming in for Stefano Deste. And that's it there. Let's go, Ketut! Yeah, they've had Bumberger for a long time. Former Dorfer legend David Bumberger. He's got a 5.7. They're playing him at left back. I'm sure he's having a fun time. Oh, Setiawan. We're aiming for him on set pieces. He's only 5'6", though, so that's probably stupid. Just swap him with Mbamba. Just my, just the way my brain works. I have to swap him for Noah Mbamba. It doesn't make any sense. Setiawan, nice. It's a bruised shin, so the injury is not a concern. Come on, Setiawan. Nice. $39 million man, the greatest Indonesian of all time, according to transfer fees already. Oh! Oh, yo! Oh, Vanderhorst is magic. He wears his magic hat. He could have signed for Salzburg, but he said, no, F that. He passes with his left foot. He passes with his right. And when we win the league, we'll sing his song all night. Oh, Vanderhorst is magic. Yeah, Vanderhorst. This is disgusting. This is nasty. This is ridiculous. He is a special player. He's still a special player. Owen Vander, dang it. This is incredible. I mean, the loop he gets on this. The keeper isn't even close. They can't even see the goal. There is a dude directly in front of him. Special. It's a special boy right there. That is a special boy. That is an outrageous goal from Owen Vanderhorst. Mr. Floridsdorfer AC continuing to show why he belongs in this team. Dane, I think we're done here. I think we're good. Thanks for your time. 6-0 in the Cup semifinal. A statement of intent against our unfortunate second division opponents, who, congratulations for making the quarterfinal. I'm sorry you had to play us. Oh, Richardson, that was nice. That pass was on there for a second, Duran. There's a lot of passes on, or we just do that. Yeah, that belongs on that, like, stop that Twitter account. Just stop that, Vanderhorst. But you just see the angle there? There's a guy right in front of him. He's like, screw that. I'm just going to boop it. Loop it. It was like the Payet free kick, right? Looping to the corner. Oh, my. It's a debut goal for Naldinho. What a hit from Naldinho. He doesn't even know how to play the position, and he's already bagging goals, Naldinho. One touch and a blast. Oh, what a... I mean, it's Bangers FC out there today for Floridsdorfer. They don't call him Naldinho for nothing. 7-0 against the second division team in the Cup quarterfinal. Yes, please. Sambo Fofana with a goal and an assist. He's finally doing something. Duran got on the score sheet. Naldinho got on the score sheet. Everybody got on the score sheet. Vanderhorst scored a patented left-footed banger. Winning breeds confidence. That's great. It's a great result for us to bring ourselves back from the winter break. I think that it shows that our preseason preparation was good. Oh, the Indonesi got an assist. I mean, that's nice for his rating. And Max Dane had 3 assists, created chances like a madman. Scouting for the Colombian team going on, and great deflection suspended. Awesome. Suspended for the Rapid Vienna match, where we will be starting Dominican Republic's Jaime Contreras. Just how we planned it. After all this time. I'm surprised the keeper did. I would have given him a penalty if we were late on there. Is Naldinho the new Ansi? I will be honest. He could be. He has the size. He has the ability. He has the potential. Like that. Ansi is within his realm of possibility, and Ansi is a hallowed saint of football managers. So that is not spoken lightly. 22 unbeaten in the league. Or in the Cup. Sorry, we're breaking records. 9 games without allowing a goal in the Cup. That's nice. Fofana. Wow, he's the youngest ever goal scorer. That was the Floridsdorfer record for youngest goal scorer for Sambo Fofana. The guy we poached from Valencia's academy, Sambo Fofana. Youngest goal scorer in club history. Atta baby. Don't we play you guys in like a hot second? No, I'm not loaning Contreras. We need him on the team now. He has to be here because we sold Parado. You have player instructions with your formation. Yeah, the fullbacks are on stay wide. And I'll add 1 or 2 things depending on the player in central midfield. But the main one is the wing backs are on stay wide at all times. Like they have the stay wider thing on the personal instruction. Sevilla. It was Sevilla instead of Valencia. Spain. Oops. We poached him from somewhere that he wasn't supposed to be poached from. We stole him. It was highway robbery. We found Sambo Fofana and we were like, you. We signed him for like 1.5 million. It was crazy. Is he mixing up Spanish teams who had that on the bingo card? Hi, the under-20s are headed to the under-20 World Cup. Shout out. I haven't mentioned Pulisic today, so I don't think anybody has bingo yet, to be honest with you. Usually I have to mention something about the American national team for somebody to complete their bingo card, and I feel like we haven't had that conversation today, so... Geography champion, was it? I swear I will name every country in the world right now. I will. Plissik's the free square in the center. Harsh but true. Nicholas Raskin. Wage demands are crazy high. I just don't see it. How is this dude got a Columbia cap? For real. He's not good. He has 1 cap. Chelsea's all over it, though. You should do a Sporkle. Do it. Nope. Okay. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. I've been officially challenged, and I just accidentally clicked on the wrong thing. I think that lights up my keyboard. I don't even remember. Bro. It's moving very slow. Sporkle, you okay? I don't know if Sporkle's okay. It seems very not okay. How's Marcus doing? He's getting better at finishing. That's important. Thomas Schuler, who's got a chance to be a center back for us next year with all the interest Benegas and Deshte are getting. What even is a country, bro? I don't even know. Okay. Need the right tunes. Need the right tunes, and then we do this. Is that the playlist I want? I don't know. No, that's the playlist. Okay. Naming all the countries in the world, hopefully. Oh my god. It makes you turn off the ad blocker to use this site, and that's just a nightmare. All right, we're going. Wow, that was stupid. All right, I should go in. I haven't done this in a while, so we should we should zoom in. We should go in order, like around. So let's knock out the Caribbean, which when you type Dominican Republic, you accidentally get Dominica every time. First time I got it, I was like, no way. I was making sure the typing wasn't going too slow. Cuba, Bahamas, hanging out down there. St. Kitts and Nevis is down there. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Trinidad and Tobago is down there. I was challenged. People think I can't name every country in the world. You're about to learn, chat. Well, I have not done this in a long time. Salvador, Haiti. And it is just a little slow with all this stupid stuff. Like, dude, will you just go away? God. Whatever. I'm getting distracted. I can't get distracted. That's how you lose if you get distracted. Panama is there. Costa Rica. I already have Honduras. I already have Guatemala. We have El Salvador as well. Something in Central America that we're missing. Nicaragua. That's easy. Okay, we've got 3 countries out in the Caribbean that we're hanging out with. One is Grenada. I know that's one. St. Lucia's one. Aruba. Nah, that's not the last one. We'll come back to that. We'll do Colombia, Guyana, Suriname. Does count. Venezuela's up there. Then Paraguay. And Peru, Ecuador we went by. Bolivia. Brazil. Argentina. Chile. Uruguay. Is one country in the Western Hemisphere we don't have. It's an island. Antigua we have. All right, let's just do Europe real quick. Iceland, Denmark, Finland, Germany. Just got to get the ones that are obvious, right? Spain, Portugal, Italy, Austria, Switzerland, Greece, Liechtenstein. Like I said, got to get the ones that are obvious. Netherlands, Norway, Sweden, Russia, Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia. I can't look at chat until I'm done with this, unfortunately, chat. So, you know, we don't want to get any tips. Slovenia, Slovakia. Just knock out Ireland's stuff floating over there. Monaco, Vatican, Ukraine, Belarus, Poland, Kazakhstan. For some reason, they're in UEFA. Mongolia, while I'm looking at it. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Andorra. Are we missing any mountain states or anything? I don't think we are. Nothing too crazy. All right. Czechia, Slovakia, I think I already got. So Czechia there, Hungary, Bulgaria, Romania, Albania, Montenegro, Macedonia, Serbia, Croatia, Moldova, Luxembourg, Turkey, Israel. They have Palestine in this game. There you go. Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria, Libya. Really? Libya goes to that bottom left corner one? Whatever. Mauritania. We're working our way into Africa now. I think there's, oh, is Kosovo in here? Yeah, there you go. The country in Europe that we haven't gotten yet. Nailed it! We'll do the Caucasus, Georgia, Azerbaijan. So we just got all of Europe. We're done there. Armenia. Cool. We have the stands and we have Africa. Let's go into Africa. We've got, what, 9 minutes left? Guinea-Bissau, Togo, Gambia, Nigeria, and Niger, of course. Benin, Ivory Coast, Ghana. Get those, the easy ones, as it were. Sierra Leone, Liberia, which is lower down there. Fine. Gambia is surrounded by what? Senegal. There's something else up there too. Thought it was Guinea, but we obviously already got that. Equatorial Guinea. Okay. Burkina Faso is up there. Sao Tome and Principe. That's one of the weird ones. That's the island chain over there. Cameroon and Gambia. Or no, Gabon. It's over there. Yep, then we got Chad. For all the Chads out there. Sudan, South Sudan. Ethiopia. Somalia. Madagascar. Comoros. Seychelles. Mauritius. That takes care of the Indian Ocean Islands. Thank you, EU4. CAR, Central African Republic. DR and then Congo, Republic of Congo. Really gonna make me type it all out. That's fine. South Africa. Eswatini. Lesotho. That's the one that's completely surrounded, but Botswana's above there. Mozambique is above there. Angola is above there. Namibia is above there. We're making progress. This is good. This is good. This is good. Oh, Malta. We didn't get Malta. It's hiding up there somewhere. And so Cyprus. Didn't get Cyprus either. Now we're done with Europe. Jordan. Oh, we got to do Eastern Africa. Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi. Those are the 3 lake countries. And Malawi. It's the long, skinny one along the lakes. Zimbabwe and Zambia are the 2 that I'm missing down there. And we have Djibouti. Well, thank you very much. Yemen, Oman, Bahrain, UAE, Kuwait. Let's knock all those out. Let's see. We had Israel, Palestine, Lebanon. We already did Jordan, I'm assuming. Just got to make sure. Iran, Iraq. Working our way over. Saudi Arabia. Yeah, knock those out. Qatar. Qatar. So we already did Djibouti. Oh, it's Eritrea. That's the East African country I don't have. So we have something in West Africa and something in the Caribbean. We have 5.5 minutes, so we got to keep marching. We'll come back to those. Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, part of the stands, Pakistan, Tajikistan, work our way over, and Kyrgyzstan. I spelled it right, baby. Japan, Hong Kong. Yep, this website wants to be available in China, so that's not there. Philippines, India, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Maldives, and we are into Southeast Asia. Myanmar and Malaysia and Thailand and Cambodia, Vietnam, easy, and Laos, and that knocks that out. What island are we missing? Macau? Taiwan. Oh, never mind. They just didn't feel like putting Hong Kong in here.
1 month till the baby, let's go.
Indonesia. Timor-Leste is that weird state. Brunei is another weird state. Like a kingdom down there. Oh, Singapore is that island. And now we are into the east. Australia, New Zealand. Papua New Guinea. This is where things get weird. You ready? Micronesia is the country over here. Samoa is a country over here. Vanuatu is a country. Palau is one of the countries. Kiribati is one of the countries. Fiji is one of the countries. Just got to think rugby most of the time. All right, we've made significant progress. Let's look at Syria. We didn't get Syria. That completes that. So we have 2 from the areas we've already gone through in 3.5 minutes. Solomon Islands. A clean one. The far south, perhaps. Tahiti's not one. I always type it in anyways for some reason. All right. What are we missing in West Africa? I have Mauritania. I got Senegal. I got Guinea-Bissau and Gambia. I got Guinea. Two and a half minutes. 6 countries left. Okay. Tonga's one of them. I did Togo, right? Oh, that's farther down anyways. Let's see. We already have Solomon Islands. Marshall Islands. I was so worried I couldn't think of Tuvalu. I know you guys were losing your minds. I could not think of it, dude. I was freaking out. I could not think of it. It would not come into my brain. I just couldn't think of it. I don't know why. Oh, man. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. I had 57 seconds. We have 3 countries. Let's see. Africa. We always do Africa Cup of Nations. Surprise countries. I mean... It looked like the map is always so weird because it looks like it's where it's supposed to be. Is it Western Sahara? The Caribbean, I feel like it's Nauru out there. I got all that stuff. So we have what, 27 seconds? Caribbean. We already have St. Vincent. We already have St. Lucia, we already have St. Kitts. Yeah, we do. I'm not gonna get it. Dang. What is it? It's in the outer, it's in like the outer Antilles. No, it's not. It's Barbados. Oh my God, and Cape Verde. Oh, screw you. You honestly, I took 2 minutes at the beginning because the thing wouldn't load fast enough. Cape Verde's an obvious one. I was just, I never got there with my brain because of where the question mark was. If you showed me on a map like Cape Verde, it's actually a really easy one. It's that and the Canaries, the islands out here. Barbados. That's where Rihanna's from. Hey, you were right. I'm not the geography king anymore. You were right. I'm not the geography king anymore, but I'll be danged if I didn't get the entire Pacific. I got the entire Pacific. I'm not the geography king anymore, chat. I don't even know what to do with about. I don't even know what to do about that. I don't know what to do with myself. How do I keep getting second division teams? We just drew another second division team in the Cup semi-final. What happened to the first division? Where is the Admiral Bundesliga in the Cup? Oh, so close. You ever played GeoGuessr? Yeah, I have. I have played GeoGuessr before. Dang it. But honestly, I'm going to be completely honest with you. There were like 2 minutes where I was sitting there and I was like, dude, what is that country that it's the meme that I can't remember this country? And I could not think of it. I couldn't think of Tuvalu for like 2 minutes. And eventually, it came to me. But I could not, for a scary amount of time, I was like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, dude, they're going to think I'm memeing by not saying it. But I legitimately don't know. Like, I cannot remember. I changed the pronunciation. I used to call it something else. I used to call it Tuvalu, but now I call it Tuvalu because that's apparently the right way to say it. And I could not think of it. Yeah, I almost left out Tuvalu again. I did get the entire Pacific, which is the hardest one for me, usually, is the entire Pacific. But it's Cape Verde and Barbados, Rihanna's home country, that I didn't get. Dang it, man. Vid Coderman, dude. Vid Coderman, my homie. Joseph Percalo. Yeah, I think the dance is over for old Joseph. Cloudine, I think we're going to need a new valuation of him now that he is quite literally on Barcelona. I mean, it was good for him. He actually waited that out perfectly. He knew exactly what he was doing. Yeah, we'll do a little attacking patient before the match day itself. We'll match preview. Easy. Okay. We move. GeoGuessr's a lot more about recognizing languages and features. Yeah, GeoGuessr's is all about memorizing and recognizing features. It's all about memorizing and recognizing features. It's like, oh, this sign is Thailand. You know what I mean? Like, this style of sign is Thailand, and that's how they'll do it. That's how they will diagnose where they are on the world map, by seeing a sign and going, hey, wait a darn tootin' second right now, Sheiksane. I still don't believe that this kid's going to be that good. But, I mean, there are very few guys in the world that my scouts assign that potential to. Paul Herring, it's a good player. Not good enough for us. You have been abandoned by our shortlist, Paul. Never to return. Z forgetting Barbados to throw us off the scent that he's actually dating Rihanna. She just have a kid with ASAP Rocky, who had one song that made my mom think that I was listening to just absolutely heinous music at all times. We all know the song. Richarlison form deserves Brazil recall. Oh, can we talk about Richarlison messing with the other team? Because I might have an unpopular take, right? And I thought this was the normal take. So people were sharing the video everywhere of Richarlison just and then getting taken out. And I thought that when they were sharing the video, because it was shared everywhere, I thought that they were celebrating it. Because, you know, he drove the other team crazy and he won a foul. And then I realized over the course of the evening that they were actually, like, criticizing him for that. And I'm like, normally when you're showboating, there's no practical point. He literally frustrated them to the point that they fouled him and that you just won his team a free kick out of sheer frustration. And I was like, I thought when they were sharing it around, I'm like, wow, you know, Richarlison's really coming into his own. Look at Richarlison messing around with the other team, you know, like, I thought it was like a praising thing. And then I realized that everybody was like, and my question then is, because this is, you know, I'm obviously very large in, like, I'm very into British Twitter. Like, that is the Twitter, that's the Twitter sphere that I'm just very involved in. And why don't you want to have any fun? That's my only question. Just as a country in general, right, as a culture, why don't you want to have fun? Why is the only fun thing that you're allowed to do that we're not is sing really complex songs as fans? That's embarrassing in the United States, but you guys have the freedom to do that, and it's awesome. Everything else, though, it's like, God, if his name isn't Paul Stevens and he's got a forehead like a block of steel, he's a soft pansy showing too much skill, right? Like, just have a little fun. You know what I mean? Just not the time to do keepy upsies. Why? They weren't defending him. There was nobody in the shot. It's about respect. He didn't talk. He wasn't even talking trash. He didn't even say anything. I mean, like there's a time and a place. This is the same thing as the celebration argument. If you win, celebrate however you want. The celebration argument drives me crazy too. People are like, oh, Arsenal celebrating like they won the league. They won the game. So that's just not part of our culture. Well, I mean, I appreciate you speaking on behalf of the culture. I think it's weird. I think people should be allowed to have fun. And in the same breath, this Paul Stevens on Twitter, we all know the guy, will be the first person to say that game's lost its character. There's nobody like Ronaldinho today. That's because if Ronaldinho was out at the club Today, after lighting up your team, he'd be all over the tabloids, all over Twitter, and everybody would think he was an awful person because he would go out to party after he won the game. That's why they don't exist now, because Richarlison does keepy-upsies, and people are just like, oh my goodness, like, oh my, come on, they just got promoted. It's not even fair. You're in the same league. And they're definitely better than Bournemouth. Bournemouth was begging for them to do keepy-upsies instead of scoring. If you don't want to be in the same league playing against the best players in the world, then don't get promoted, stay in the championship, and have a good life. But if you're going to get a $200 million paycheck as a club, you're going to have to play against some really good players to earn it. And those players might be way too good for you. And if they are, buy better players or develop better players so that Richarlison isn't able to dance on you. Because to be perfectly honest, that was funny and it worked. If I'm mad at anybody, I'm mad at the idiot that fouled the bejesus out of him for, like, why? Just get close to him so he can't do that. Yeah, and honestly, I don't think Nottingham Forest is bad. I picked them to not get relegated. You know this. But that's it. Now I get it that not the right time, not the right place. Like, to be honest, if I think Kane did that, nobody would complain. I think that's an interesting point. I think, Richarlison being Brazilian, being a foreigner, I think does contribute to it somewhat. Like, oh, he's still playing the proper British game, that sort of thing. It was just something that when I saw it, I knew I was like, I'm gonna talk about this on stream at some point because it just bothers me. There's an artistry to it. There's an artistry to that kind of flair during the course of a game. And it captivates people. And it can honestly, I always think flair is annoying if it's not productive, right? That's what they used to tell Ronaldo. Who was that? Was it Scholes that told Ronaldo, like, stop trying to beat your man and score, right? Like, stop trying to do the craziest thing over here and score the goal, right? But you can do the crazy thing and also help your team, and that's what Richarlison did in that instance. He drove them crazy and drove them into committing a foul, and you get a free kick, and there you go. That's what I'm saying. Avery, thank you so much for the 6 months, my dude. Cupcheck, thank you for the 8 months as part of the Evers. Makeshift Maestro, thank you so much for the Prime. I see all y'all now. I was doing the quiz, but I appreciate it a lot. And we've started a very interesting conversation. A lot of wild takes. Like, I don't think it's any more serious than a shift in fandom where individuality is discouraged. I don't think it's more serious than that. But I think that, one, they're human beings, which is why I always give these players the benefit of the doubt, because they're dealing with stuff that we couldn't even imagine, right? Like, Paul Pogba's own brother's got a hit squad out on him or something, right? Like, this crazy stuff is happening to these people, right? And their life is completely different, and them just trying to be able to keep themselves normal in their head is a challenge I don't know if I could pull off. One, my ego, if I was Richarlison, would be as large, at least, as Richarlison's, right? Like, if you're in that position. But when it comes to the individuality, the showboating, yeah, if you score a goal, if you can do something, do it. That, like, and if you want to stop them from doing it, then stop them from doing it. Right? That's where I'm always at. Said I would be insufferable if I had a modicum of their talent. Exactly. You can't tell me that if you played for the Brazilian national team, you wouldn't have that stupid haircut. Because you would, and so would I. Right? I can't go walking into, like, Trader Joe's with that haircut, but I can go walking onto the pitch with that haircut, and everybody goes, ooh. You know? And if I could play in a Premier League game and be so comfortable that I could just, you know, dribble the ball up, mess around, have a laugh, I would! That looks fun! And if I'm a Nottingham Forest fan, I'm cursing them to the heavens for it. And that's okay. That's how it works. But for the general fan to be like, oh, I can't believe he's done this. It's unbelievable. You know, it's just disrespecting the game and he deserved it. Like, yeah, okay. You want to give me fouls like all game? That's fine. It's probably like, I don't know. It's my sporting experience. That's how you feel about it. If you don't want him to do it, you have to stop them from doing it. If not, he's captivating, entertaining, and being productive. If you let him get in your head, right, that's part of the game. Dennis Rodman, if you watch The Last Dance, Dennis Rodman was the best at that. If you've ever watched The Last Dance, Dennis Rodman, he would do ridiculous things to get into people's heads. It's just part of the game. He didn't do anything in the game. Everybody's always got their own reason to be like, this is ridiculous. I don't care if you just subbed on. Do it. If Salah did that, Carragher would say it was amazing. Probably. Okay, we're playing our full first team today. You ready? Quick pick. Devletchen's freaking suspended, so I will be going with Jaime Contreras on the right side. Deshte, Benegas, Pospisil. Oh boy. What? Wait, hold on. You say Richarlison did nothing in the game. I watched the highlights. You're right. He had that beautiful ball to Kane, who was wide open at the back post. That was a lovely assist. I banish thy demon from here. It's interesting. Everybody's got different opinions on this, and I like talking about it, and I appreciate you guys keeping it civil. We're much better than Twitter at that. We're much better at Twitter than having this conversation. And if I missed your point and didn't provide my retort to that point, then it's my apology. Do you still have any real players? No, and Bamba's real, yeah. Lucas Torreira, Joe Hodge. Even Hodge never plays. PSG's interested in both of my center backs. That's cute. Jaime Contreras wide, Pospisil wide, Wolf, Venegas, Deshte, Enriquez, Dane is a yes. Vanderhorst goes over here. We are going to play like our more offensive team. And Trujillo's trying to work his way through a broken arm. But I'm actually going to go with Naldinho, who they've put as a forward for us right here. But I'm going to keep working him as a central midfielder. And then I'm going to go get... where in heaven's name is Hervé? There he is. Maxi Hervé. Really needs to stop getting worse. He's got terrible adaptability, though. So this is like pretty predictable response to the first year at the club. So the bench will be Noam Bamba as the center back sub. Vanderplas is the fullback sub. No. Jan Trujillo if we need him, because he is available. Eric Elek if we want to get playing time for somebody that's trying to develop, and that's the sitch. Yeah, okay. We're set. We're ready for Rapid Vienna. Let's do this. What detail level do you have your game set at? I don't even remember, really.
Hello from California.
Gruber, thank you so much. The 13 months is part of the hammers, dude. Is 4-1-3-2 the best formation? I mean, I wouldn't go out and say, like, you need to build a specific type of team in order to play this formation, right? Like, you need to build the right players to fit into this formation, and if you don't have them, then it's definitely not the best formation. For me, right now, we've built our whole team to be able to do the exact job that we're trying to do in this position, and for that, you know, that means that for me, this is the best formation, yeah. But maybe not for you. A good old 4-3-3 will do just fine. A good old 4-3-3 will do just fine, and you can win a ton of... I mean, I used a 4-3-3 with freaking PSG, and it was amazing when we were managing PSG. Don't let your good streak come to an end here. Let's get another dub. Austin Rapid Vienna. It's the Vienna Derby. Really the time that we need to pay attention in the league when we're playing one of the big four, and Rapid Vienna is one of the big four. Slip him? Is he on? I don't think so. He actually was onside. That was a really good chance. Forgot Rapid Vienna's a good team. Yeah, they knocked us out of Champions League 2 years ago in the league, and we're only 2 points clear in the league right now. Because freaking Salzburg doesn't know when to give up. The Rapid Vienna's fallen off the pace. They're still good, obviously, but they've fallen off the pace for the league. This is a match we really have to pay attention for, and then we've got Europe after it. Nice. Naldinho. Max Dane. Hervé. Hospitial. Oh, he's got him. It's Sander Henneman! Oh, what a finish! Scorching from Sander Henneman! Yeesh! He's got his body around it. Top of the boot. Top of the boot right through the ball. You can hear the Yzda explode. Yeah, they're keeping things tight, but they're not getting a lot of push forward. I think their center mids are pretty defensive. Always have an experienced team. They've got Austrian International, Taferner on the right. There's some different names, though. Vessel Demiku, who is a big regular in my Austrian team. But I don't recognize their striker. That's a new boy. Good. Okay, never mind. Naldinho's demotivated. All part of our master plan. What's up? Naldinho, get off. Leave Owen in. We go Aviv, like 70. And Gustavo, let's go. Max is not playing well today. Do you adjust your tactic much? I adjust the instructions a lot. I do not adjust the positions a lot. God. You idiot, dude! Can't tie Mark anymore. I don't have a defensive midfielder in the lineup, so we're just going to drop Dane since he's the best player. And box to box on either side so that they can roam and fill positions they see fit. At least we're fresh on the outside of the midfield. Drop Henneman to cover the flank. It's going to be all full-time wasting now. This was a very good 15 minutes, though. That killed off a lot of the game. All right, go. Oh, for us, maybe? Maybe? Dash day? The big lad, channeling his Italian roots. And we've got the 2-0. Beautiful. One normal day. We're fine. We are fine. Very happy with the result despite not being at our best. You know, 2-1, scrapped it out against a good team. Why is my FM not asking me to take part in deadline day? In certain leagues, it is glitched and it will not ask you to take part in deadline day. Congratulations. Unfortunately for you. That is a glitch. It is a thing. That was a special goal from Sander Henneman. It was a lovely finish. And Salzburg still has 2 matches to make up, which I would love to see what they can do with those. Interesting. Okay, so the Richardson offer would be to Dinamo Zagreb, and Osijek are interested in an Alessandro loan. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do either of those, but Richardson one is tempting. The Richardson one is tempting, but I'm going to reject both of them. He could use the playing time. He could use the playing time. It's not glitch. They just didn't bother to add it to a lot of leagues. Outrage media killed football. Money killed football. You know, I don't think it's dead. I do not think that football is dead. Personally, I think it has problems, but I don't think it's dead. It's different. But, you know, I think so is everything else. My job didn't exist a decade ago, right? Like there are, like this didn't exist a decade ago. Right? The technology world's changing so rapidly that I think football and everything else gets caught up in that. You know? It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes, you know? Football died when we moved. You know, that's something I can get behind. I think the sport died when we codified the rules. We should have never codified the rules. Each village has its own rules, and that's how we play. Right? And we got all lost in this, you know, oh, you gotta have... No. We should have never codified the rules. The game has been gone since the 1870s. We shouldn't have done it. I mean, we should not have done it. Shouldn't have done it. It's a great story, Grandpa. I'm just saying. Game died when we codified the rules. If we let every town make up their own rules, that's the only pure version of the game. Obviously, the only pure version of the game. And what are we after if not the purest form of the sport, of ball? We want pure ball. Only one way to do that. Break out the pig's bladder and let every team make up their own rules. Casino's open. Augustine Ramatloa, I see you are struggling. You are not finding development as easy as perhaps you would have thought. If the guys in the town over say the game is played on ice with sticks, that's what we're doing. Agreed. I actually preferred the sport when they used to play the 1-1-8 or whatever, and you just had 8 strikers running forward to try and score. That's the purest form of the sport to me. And I think we should bring that back or we've lost our way. I think if you play with anything less than 8 strikers, then you're doing it wrong. I think everybody else would agree. Huge mistakes have been made in the development of the game, and all we have to do is we have to bring it back. Matias Clavijo. We can dump Clavijo. And Castano? No. Not quite. Ricardo Rossellini, he seems like he is teetering on a precipice, and Olympiacos is going to squeeze the last few good years out of him. How much do they value him at now? 59 to 86. We could have gone to sign him just for the resale value, but it's just the Brazilians for our national team stuff right there. Who are you? I don't remember you, Juan. I usually remember everybody. In Turkey, we had a team who would play an 8-1-1 unironically. Wait, are you talking like 8 defenders? Football? Football died when the animals left the water, dude. First animal on land? Bro, you should have seen the proper ball they were playing in the ocean. Freaking crazy. How far away we've gotten from the true meaning of the game. It's ridiculous. Valenciagas, thank you so much for the prime. Shade Panther, thank you for the prime. Welcome to the Hammers to both of you. Thank you so much for supporting the stream, for spending Jeff Bezos money. It's what it's all about. Champions League, Bayern, who we should have knocked out, are now beating Man City, so that makes me feel even better. Bayern FM the bejesus out of us to get to the Champions League knockouts out of us, and all we can do is cry. Enter with the hat trick from Lautaro, beats Galatasaray in the Champions League knockouts. Oh, we will be there next year, Champions League. And we will be there with European silverware. Mark these words! Turkish Delight, thanks for the prime. Welcome. Welcome to the Hammers. Enjoy the bacon. Enjoy your emotes, you know? Your status symbol in the chat. True football is between single-cell organisms. I mean, I know you wouldn't understand, but like before the Big Bang, dude, oh, the games, the passion, it was all for the fans. It's just not the same now, really. There was no money in the game before the Big Bang because money didn't, yeah, it's crazy. Leaving yourselves half the battle. Yes. Do you think your side will find motivation and problem against Bodo Glimt? The prize of victory will concentrate the players' minds. Owen Vanderhorst thrives in important matches. He lives for these games. He's very important to us. Max makes it look easy. He also doesn't like pressure as much, which is why him and Vanderhorst next to each other is helpful. Upbeat about chances? Of course I'm upbeat about my chances. I'm an optimist. I'm going to drop that guy from my list soon, but I'm not going to do it yet. This guy's gone now. Hernandez, we're done scouting. Nah, if he liked big matches, maybe. Wow, Shinshei with a really significant glow down from a guy that had potentially 5-star potential. Glowed down. Champions League, Leipzig beat PSG. What, Celtic beat Real Madrid, Leipzig beat PSG. Okay, things are getting weird. Romeo Lavia, player we had to look up, dropped an 85th minute goal to beat Real Madrid. Go on! Go on! For Scotland! All right, Bodo Glimt. Welcome to the Highlands of Austria now. The Floridsdorfer fans are confident ahead of the Bodo Glimt clash. So these are the games that the fans always remember. You got to deliver. At home in February, we just beat Rapid Vienna. Bagpipes intensify. Is that a kilt I see over there? Stefano Deste. Oh, Deflection, Deste, Benegas, Paspecial, Wolf, yes. Mbamba, no. Probably not. Right, Naldinho is out for a day, so he's not there, and Enriquez is suspended, so we are actually very short players right now. But I'm going to start Trujillo, which I can't do, so that would explain why Richardson is here. Henneman and Hervé, and then Talius, Vanderplas, Trujillo, and Yildiz. That's all we have. Oh, joy to the world. Well, I might as well bring the goalkeeper. He's somebody I wouldn't hate to put on the field if the weirdest thing that's ever happened in this entire game happens now. And that is why we couldn't loan out Richardson, because he is actually registered. Naldinho was sent home with, like, the freaking flu or something, so that was nice. Do you have a striker who's just, like, a sheer poacher, or no? What about you, Barons? Yeah, that actually totally works. I wouldn't hate bringing that guy on the field. I would just dislike it strongly, which is an important distinction. We'll work on Carlos Holtz and... Okay, make sure the Short Kings are on the posts, and they are. They are. Are you ready for a little European action? A little European night at the Yzda. You get 99 if you're the backup keeper. This is a long-established club precedent. Yesterday I ordered mystery kit for the first time. Dude, I love that. I love that so much. That is so fun every month for me to get a new kit from them. Like on it, and they're great. They're great. They're great folks. I hope you get a fun kit. Patience. Relax, patience. I have faith in all of you. We have choreographed ourselves for this moment. I think we're the sort of team that can handle anything thrown at us. Bad weather out there today. We're a confident bunch. Round of 32. in the Europa League, Floridsdorfer AC against Bodo Glimt in the snow in Vienna at the Yzda. Let's do it. Fafana can't go on the bench. He's not U18, so he's not registered. Or he doesn't count as a U21 because he hasn't been here for 2 years. So he's not registered. We are on key highlights, though, so we should take that down to extended as we are in Europe. Henneman, the captain. Davletchen. Max Survey! It's a very impressive aerial lad. Deste, Benegas. Dane, good little spot. I think he's on! I think he's on! He's not on! Why?
Twitch baby time. What name we going for?
Oh, Gadjet gave it you. That's all you. All you. Bodo uses artificial grass. What does your team have? I don't know. We did build this stadium from scratch, though, with the funds we have. I thought the right back was a lot deeper than that. He's very offside. But you know what? I like Max Dane hunting his pass early. I want to win by a couple goals at home, so it's not a nervous trip up. Thank you, Deste. My dude! That's my baby! Stefano Deste! And so it begins. Hopefully. I hope we can really control this tie before the road match, because the road match is long. It's a long trip, and it will be tough, because it will be very cold. Colder than it is here. Run with him, run with him. Thank you, Devletchen. Oh, my goodness. I could see that coming, and Deste did not recover back to his man at all. That was terrifying. Oh, he could have blown by him. Take a different, more aggressive touch. Take it up the line. Thank you, Mark Aaron Wolf. Yes, I would love another goal before the half, please. Oop. The counter press. Easy. Line. Josh! The heck was that? Attaboy. Pospisil. Pospisil. Henneman! Good save by Zinedine Zidane in goal there today. His gleaming bald head there for all to see. We can definitely take it up to another. I absolutely think we can take it up to another gear. We absolutely should be able to take it up to another gear. We are giving the ball away far too easily. What are you doing, Benegas? Why are you keeping him on? Freaking get in the line, boys. Get in the line. This is the same back line we've had all year. By this point, you should have it figured out. Yeah, you guys have had enough of the ball. You've had enough of comfortable possession. Run by us, if you will. subs. Mbama's in a 6.4. Weird, but he's actually not playing very well. That gives us an option to go with a Josh Richardson as a DILP. And then we can bring in Trujillo as the attacking player. He offers immense quality for the later stages of this game. Hugsy, thank you so much. The 7. Oh my goodness! Oh, it's a disaster for Bodo Glimt. They played so well on the road against Florenstal Farese. And it's all come undone. Max Hervé, his effort is rewarded. And the new forward has a goal. Zinedine, what's going on back there? Trujillo just has a cast on his arm. He's going all Jamie Vardy out there. Special. Oh, yo, Jakob Hervé with the strength. He should have used that strength to just turn the guy completely. I think he could have. Great counter press. Let's grab a third goal and let's end this. That was great work from Hervé to pounce on that play. Vanderhorst on a 6.6. This is a job for Aviv Talius, and Devlechin's injured but feels he can walk it off. We'll hold for now then. Trujillo. Oh. A little more loft. A little more loft. Oh, is that us? Is this us eventually? It is. Max Dane. Good. That backed them up. Great ball by Pospisil. Trujillo. Great first touch. Second touch. Oh, he's in the goal. He's in the goal. Attaboy, Aviv. Richardson. That was a miss. On Josh. That's not what you did against Jordan in the Asian Cup. Oh, boy. Deste, nice work. Aviv. Devlechin. Oh, the through ball was on towards Max Dane. Devlechin just didn't see it. Henneman. Dane. This time he's in. It's a really good save by Sidon. Sub. I'm not taking Dane off. I will bring in... No, I'm making no subs. No more subs. We play the rest of this game with the guys we have in the field. And then Dane gets a red? Are you kidding me? What is this? 1 minute after I utter the sentence. Oh, we're not gonna take Dane off. There he goes. First red of his career in a Floridsdorfer shirt. On yellow card accumulation, and he misses the away leg in Norway. Oh, it would be so huge to get a third goal. Just cheese a third goal. Talius. Aviv Talius. Aviv! Why didn't you shoot? Josh is going to shoot. No, he's not. Somebody freaking turn around. Oh, my God. That was so bad. That was all us, too. Nice tackle, Benegas. That was all us. We just gave the ball away. Hello? Oh boy, Benegas. Nice. All right, come on, guys. We need to be better holding the ball. Talius, Richardson, you guys are too good to be giving the ball away like that. You guys are ball control passing guys. He didn't even think about shooting. At least he's maintaining possession now. That was lovely. Deflection. Oh, Richardson, step into it! You're on support, not defend. Move. He had room like 15 yards from goal to run into a shot. And he was waiting all the way back there. Ooh, Talius. That was terrible. He was off. Yeah, flags up. Nice save by Wolf, though. The positive might be causing problems for us, too. Little too rambunctious getting forward. But 2-0. 2-0's fine. Especially considering we were down a man the last 6 to 15 minutes of this one. On a way to Norway to try and finish it off, but that was enough. Survive and advance, that was enough. Absurd save because it won't matter because he was offside. Yeah, basically. The life of a goalkeeper, right? Okay, guys, that's where we reach an end today, but I have a very important piece of news to tell you before you head out and before we head into this raid. Is that I am ending the stream here. Let me get out of the game first. I'm ending the stream here specifically because I'm going to film a video that I've scheduled with no less than 5 other people. You might be wondering, Zealand, what video would you be filming with 5 other people? We may or may not have, and I say we, simulated a database until 3,000, maybe. Just rumor in the FM space that something like that has happened. Just rumors. We need a new copy boss. So we did Shungut yesterday. This is true. We did do Shungut yesterday. We need something else. We rated this person before? We have. Okay. Trying to find somebody you haven't rated before. What about you? I don't think I have rated you before. Goodness. Come on, brain. I think I've rated you before. Have I rated you before? I think you might have been somebody that we were about. Yeah, I have not. Awesome. So we have our copy pasta ready, but that's a lot of fun things happening here in the near future. A lot of fun things happening in the near future. Yeah, we have a stream tomorrow, of course. Same time, same place. I'll be here, dwarfing it up tomorrow. There is a stream tomorrow, and that is the last stream in this apartment. So it'll be special. A lot of fun, amazing things have happened in this apartment, and we'll give them a send off with some great vibes and some Dorfin tomorrow. How's that sound? I'll see you guys then, and have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your time with caffeine. Remember, raid, blow up the chat, and then slow it down. Hey, how you doing? How's the stream? All that good stuff. See you tomorrow. All right. I think I just froze my computer somehow. Yeah, raid went through. Okay, word of the day. Word of the day, jaunty. Jaunty. Jaunty means lively in manner or appearance. Server whistled a jaunty tune as she wiped the tables and set out fresh flowers in preparation for the day's diners. Cool word. See you at the end of another stream for another word of the day.